guys, at least to start off with, we're going to do some Space Halo 2. Hello, Rumia. Well, if you watched the videos that SoulSilver and I have played with Fujiko, Destiny 2 is Space Halo. Don't question it. It's just Space Halo now. Now, I don't see SoulSilver online, and I think Fujiko's fallen asleep. But we'll at least do a little bit of Space Halo. I'm happy to swap to another game, but otherwise we're just chilling for now. I know Flippin' Kamikaze is floating around in chat, so if he wants to jump in for some Space Halo action, that'd be great too. Or if anyone else has Space Halo, feel free to jump in. As I said, we'll do a little bit of this. We might do other stuff later on. Let's see what happens. But yes, but it's like Dungeon Master that we did before. It's unfortunate that we died, but what I got to level 2? No, wait, no, we got to level 3 and then died. And Caligula was the only one that survived. Well, it was the last survivor. Alright, so Trials of the Nine is now active, but I know. Yeah, get bonus experience for doing clan activities, yep. By the way, guys, if you need to be invited to the dopelives Destiny 2 clan, let me know. Or talk to Fujiko or even SoulSilver if you see him online. We'll be happy to throw you in. More the merrier. What is this? Curse of Osiris. Oh, it's a cinematic. Oh, I thought they released the expansion early. Damn it. Oh well. Just waiting for it to load up a YouTube video. Oh, there we go. Well, actually, no, this is a new cinematic, I think. Oh, everything's frozen.
Ominous rocks, killer robots, people in mortal danger. Seriously, aren't you tired of this?
Fatigue is a distraction from our purpose. As are complaints.
Ooh, we can control
I
time.
haven't begun to complain yet. Ouch! Ugh! Now I'm complaining.
Focus, Sagira.
Why can't I have a female robot voice?
Reach for the sky, big guy.
Okay.
Need help? Again?
I've got it, thank you.
Well, Osiris. What did you see? Slow down. Wait. I thought I... Oh, Go! To your left! 2 o'clock! Medium range!
God damn it! Who's been dicking with the timescale again? Ooh, he's a fire mage.
You know, I can't help but notice that even with all
I
of
guess,
reality to
considering his
explore,
name is
we keep
Osiris.
picking the places where they shoot at us.
We can't stay here. If the Vex succeed, it's the end of everything. Sagira, we can see your light. You have to go.
Nope, not leaving you. Without me, there's no coming back.
If I don't stop the Vex, there won't be anything to come back to. I'm doing this for the both of us.
Don't you even... Osiris!
Damn it! Alright, so does this mean I actually get a new little lady robot voice? Because if I get to choose, I prefer the lady voice as opposed to the one that we currently have. Well, there we go, guys. There's the first expansion. It's meant to drop on the 5th. But that kind of made me hope that it was dropped now. Oh well. So how is chat since I was doing Dungeon Master? That sounded very awkward. Very awkward fucking sentences. Hooray! I have to say, Destiny 2 is a very relaxing game to chill to. Hello, Ramstrong. You gonna join us for some Destiny 2? Some Space Halo? Some Spalo? Hello. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I fixed up my Payday 2 build. I think I've gotten it to the way I normally like to play Payday 2. But I'd have to play a game in order to make sure it's the one I like. Or at least it's set up 100%. Whee! Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Go to the Hawk Lady to get a free bright engram. Free.
In some ways, don't laugh. The Red War was...
Yeah, I don't care.
It gave us
Updated.
purpose.
Give me a bright engram.
Case in point, clans.
Yep.
Time
Play
for
with
us
your
to
clan
do
mates.
that. Show
Play
them what
with
you do
people.
clan
The
mates
quest.
by your side. Take care of yourself, okay?
Okay, so that was a bright engram, wasn't it? Or is that the quest on top of that, after I've talked to her? Oh no, this is generally just a quest to play with clanmates. Okay, it's just too bad Fujiko's not on. Or Soulbro, or anyone else here that has Destiny that still needs to be invited to the Dopelives clan. Hint, hint. I guess we could do Crucible matches. I need to fix that up.
Friends arrive.
I got 3 different quests. Oh, well, back to quick play. Oh no, Rumia. My Destiny today? Well, the first lot of Destiny that we had, which was in the previous stream, that you probably just missed, JDA, was some dungeon crawling. We died. Caligula survived the longest, but only because he leveled up twice in Fighter, I think. And then he died when we tried to take on some goblins and 4 mummies. That was a bit of a trip. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong lid. Hamster with Carl's evil thoughts. An evil a Wonkington hamster. I wonder if this is doing. Is this given up, or is this actually linked me with people? To do some PvP. I mean, I only have to play, what, 4 more times, and then I get a bonus. Oh, there we go. We got peeps. I've got the weirdest looking ship. Ooh, Empress Respite.
Control.
Ah, capture the zones. I already look fairly Egyptian.
You fight for them, Guardian.
I've got my sun cannon, even though I use void power. Yeah, smacked him in the face. Still a couple left. Ah, and it doesn't help that I run into a vortex grenade. Does not help. Just needed to turn on my 5.1 surround sound. Must capture little point.
Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Alright, good, we got more points. Ah! There's a guy called Lazy Fucker. Okay. Ah! Give me a moment, Flippin'. I think I've got to finish this one first at the very least.
Zone B lost.
Otherwise, we can always jump into TeamSpeak while we're waiting. Stop trying to ask if you want to update.
Connected.
There we go.
Channel switched.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
So I'm just in the middle of Crucible, but once we're done with that, be ready to go.
Cool. You're already level 20 and all that jazz, right?
Yep.
Cool.
So yeah, I think we're
Get some
roughly around
strikes
the same
in,
level.
some
I think off the top of my head.
Check.
I'm 268. You'd only be a
So am I.
points difference. Oh, sweet. Makes things much interesting. So I've noticed you've joined the wrong guild as well.
Yeah, well, it was a thing. It was a thing before the dope guild was built. So
You captured Zone B.
That's all good.
You have zone advantage.
It's all right. There's always room if you want to swap.
duly noted.
Give us more clan XP.
Yeah.
And Fujiko would be happy. She'll have more people to play with. Well, that's if you can
Zone B lost.
get on when she's on, anyway. She's on weird
Yeah.
hours.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
Sweet zone advantage. Come here, Mickey.
You captured Zone B. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Zone A lost.
What are you
Mary.
currently playing as?
I normally play as a warlock.
Okay. Well, I have Titan then, just so we can have some different
Keep
skills.
it that way.
Cool. That's alright. Play with what you want. Doesn't really matter unless we're doing
You captured
raids,
Zone
and
A.
then
Zone
there's,
C
and
lost.
then even then you only need at least one of
Keep
each
the
class for
pressure on.
raids. Fuck you, man. I have Healing Rift. Ow! Or you can shoot me in the back and then nothing happens. This temple has got lots of gold in it. Ah, two of them. Got crunched.
Ooh.
And then Mr. Fire Wizard came in. Anyway, so when we were playing the other streams and everything, you can probably see by the topic, we've dubbed this Space Halo now.
I mean, it's a fairly accurate description.
The confused Hitman Spike, though, is like, isn't Halo already in space? To our response was, don't question it.
You captured Zone C. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
You
Zone
really
A
have to
lost.
watch some of the older streams that... I think it was with Fujiko and SoulSilver, where we just did some weird shit, and then it's like, yep, Space Halo.
Nice. I mean, you have very similar enemies to fight, so it doesn't surprise me.
Ooh, sword to the face. No, I think this game's actually got more variety in it compared to Halo, from what I can understand.
I mean, yeah, but like, I guess my thing is, you know, you have the what is it? Not the Fallen. the other whatchamacallits.
The Vex?
The clay-looking dudes.
The which looking dude, sorry?
The clay-looking dudes. Like they're made out of clay.
The clay-looking...
They have knights and acolytes and stuff like that.
Oh, the Hive.
Yes, they remind me of the Flood.
You know, there is a little bit of that.
The Cabal remind me of the Covenant.
Zone C lost.
But I mean, you know,
Enemy
it's
your
to be
zone.
expected when you're dealing with
Zone
Bungie.
B.
I mean, Halo was their baby. When you work with the formula, you know.
That's true. I still wish they kept something close to the original idea. I think that was a hell of a lot better idea, but...
Yeah,
But-
it'd be nice. Like if it really was Halo 2, then I wouldn't be so like. It'd be like, oh, that's awesome.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost.
Oh, well, I don't know. I kind of remember Halo when it was still part of the whole Mac thing, and it was going to be one of the first multiplayer-only games. And that idea was really, really good. It's just threw in the whole Microsoft buying them an Xbox aspect, and that changed the idea just enough, so it was just made me disappointed.
No victory is certain, Guardian. Stand your ground.
And it was also a shame to all those poor Mac users that are going, yeah, we finally got a game. That's really good.
And then it was stolen from under their feet.
Yep. Which was sad considering that Bungie was mainly a Mac company anyway, originally.
Captured Zone B. Zone
That makes it even
advantage is
funnier.
yours. Finish them. 1 minute
Still,
left.
I'm glad they did. There's an old game that they did which is which is tentatively linked to Halo, but they're not. But it's officially they can't say that it is.
Of course.
Called Marathon, and there's Halo's supposedly meant to be set after that, unofficially, in the timeline and all that other stuff.
B lost.
But the thing that throws in the whole doubt and the get out of jail free card for it is that the third game
Zone C
ends
captured.
up being
You
some
have
weird
zone
simulation
advantage.
/
30
time travel
seconds
shenanigans.
remain. Finish them.
So Halo could be one of those alternate universes for the future, but not the main future that ended up happening. That time of weird
Zone A
scenario.
lost. 10
Interesting.
seconds. Take
I don't know. Look, if you
Zone
don't,
B
if
captured.
it's actually
You
worth
have
giving a
zone
shot if you ever want
advantage.
to try out some older Bungie stuff. I think gameplay-wise, it's a lot better than Halo, but it does feel very like a cross between Doom and Unreal. No, sorry, no, Doom and Duke 3D is probably more accurate. So, because I think they had, well, rooms above rooms and everything else before 3D Realms and everything did, but after that, yeah. Alright, well, I don't see you online, so either...
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Or at least in-game, anyway.
Hang on. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, are you on the European server?
No, I'm on the American one.
Oh. Well, I'm joining you, so don't worry about that.
Okay, there we go. Either, I don't know, it just could be some weird thing, it's something... It happens sometimes.
Yeah, it could be.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Cool. Well, I'm up for whatever, but otherwise...
I mean, we have half enough for a raid, but I don't know. I've only done one raid.
no, I think you're thinking of the strikes.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
raids you need
I
at
wish
least
I were
6
drunk,
people.
but- Yeah, not strike.
It might be enough. At least for a normal... the Nightfall one. Advance milestone to unlock. What do you mean I need to advance a milestone? Oh, maybe you need to advance a milestone.
Oh no! Hang on.
At least for the Nightfall strike, anyway. But we can do the normal strike.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I think somebody in my clan was talking about how like you have to do something in the regular strike to get Nightfall. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a bit weird then, because all I had to do was play through the entire story content and it happened, so...
Well, I think I've played through all the story.
Have you gotten to the tower?
Let me see if I have anything open. I don't have to do like the new quests, do I?
No, none of the new ones. Not unless it's saying to unlock Nightfall, you need to do X. Because if you've gotten to the tower, it'll tell you what you need to do in order to unlock Nightfall, which may even just be talking to one of the 3 main guardians.
Yeah, none of my locations mention anything about the tower, so...
The tower, okay. I'll see if I can jump us here, because if... Oh no, we can both get to the tower. So, yeah, I don't know, unless you need to... I'm thinking you just need to talk to one of the guys here, unless the new strike that's come out, you need to do something else, and I've done it unintentionally and not realised what you need to do.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Because Oh, that's what you meant by the tower. I'm sorry.
The Traveller, sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm already in the Traveller. I finished all the main story content, so... And nobody's gotten outstanding, like, hey, you should talk to or do this thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit weird. Oh well.
Is it related to that, what is it, Dwang pistol thing?
It shouldn't be. Because some of the exotic quests that you're getting, they do random missions and stuff like that.
Interesting.
No, yeah, usually the unlocking Nightfall stuff or whatever. I remember it telling me to do. You've got to talk to someone to unlock the Nightfalls, or get to X number of power, which you have.
Right. Well, I have no quest markers in this area, so...
Okay, that's weird. Unless this thing's just going weird and we just need to do another quest or a strike or something like that and it'll fix itself up.
Possibly? I really have no idea what's happening right now. Because, like, none of my milestones talk about Nightfall.
The schematics for this structure do not fill me with renewed confidence.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I have is just complete 2 strikes, and I've already gotten 1 down.
I
stuff
think
about clan.
that might be it then. You haven't done enough
Maybe.
normal strikes.
Okay.
And then I think that unlocks the Nightfall ones. So we'll get some random jump into us at the moment. And then after that, yeah, the Nightfall ones, we have to manually select a team. So, unless someone else wants to join us. I wonder if what the hell's on. He'll be happy to join us.
He's not even in chat. Sad days.
It is. Also, I keep having it flipping between you having no power and then suddenly having the same power, and it keeps jumping in and out, so I don't know what's going on with that either.
Excellent.
I mean, it's not stopping us playing together, so that's good.
So what does this guy have? What kind of plane is he flying?
I don't know. I swear I've got the dorkiest looking fucking ship, but it...
No, mine's pretty dorky looking.
So the Fallen have cracked open the Exodus Black. Failsafe's on the edge, Small's cranky. Meanwhile, I'm over here thinking about how much Golden Age tech might be in there.
I just had to shoot some bottles, now I'm good to go.
I appreciate your concern, Cade Unit.
Ah, it's this one. We were doing this strike the other day, and Fujiko was going, why are you not resurrecting me? And we're like, well, we're just running through the points.
Operation Piccolo is yours.
Well then, let's do that. Are we literally playing pod racing? Oh, okay, my shit went... I'm dead. Just win it.
No, you're good. I'm sure this guy will collect all the pulses. It seems like he knows what he's doing. Oh, there we go. My one blew up and then I died. Oh, that's right. Because I ran into one of the kamikaze guys. Whoops.
I'll save you, hopefully.
Oh, this poor guy that's joined with us is like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Coordinates marked.
What a bunch of spazzes.
I don't know. If he has a winch, I'll tell him to come get some ham.
I'm touching the pillars.
Pillars enjoy a good touch. Oh yeah, I grabbed one. Finally.
Okay, the fallen went that way.
Gotta be useful at some stage. I need to find something better than the sun cannon. I keep relying on it too much. It is cool though to kill an enemy and watch them explode. It's just this gun's too good. I hope the new stuff that comes out, the Osiris expansion, kind of has better stuff for me to not rely so much on this cannon. If only so it gives me a bit of variety.
Yeah.
Captain, may I speak with you in private?
I can look Egyptian
Sounds
properly
juicy.
as opposed
What's
to
going on?
all that.
Sorry, Cap. I cut the line. There's a buzzing in my brain. I think the Fallen are ripping up my ship.
All that shit. Smack. Smack. I'm just wondering if this is Vex or one of you guys. Because I've
Yeah,
never
that's a
been
really good question.
I'm like, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with this with this AI voice. I used to think it was pretty
Ghost
cool.
or failsafe?
Failsafe. I used to think she was pretty cool, and now she's starting to really annoy me. I don't know. I think it's the way it goes. The other personality, the emo one, is emo.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to have oh wow, explosions. Needs to be the cool emo stuff like Lydia from the Beetlejuice cartoon or a few of the other cartoons from that era. Although to be fair, they were probably a little bit more gothic than emo. That's probably why I'm having a winch.
Some kind of arc energy siphon. Ow, help me. Thanks. I'm never leaving your backpack again.
That is
That whole
Exodus
depressed
Tech.
because they want to be,
Care
not
about ghosts. Keep arc induction away from that machine.
they're unhappy if they're not
Please care
depressed.
about
Type
Ghost.
bullshit.
Yeah, a little shock might give him some
I don't know.
swelling.
I'm probably speaking out of my ass as opposed to. There's a huge difference between the two things, but on the face of it, they're very similar if you're just looking from the outside in. I'm sure Kips will explain it to us, even though he's just logged in and doesn't know what the hell we're talking about.
Well, time to go ham.
There we go. Power of my sun. In my pants. Oh, actually, no. Void would be more moon. Power of the moon. Some sort of afternoon delight. Sky rockets in flight. And now we're talking about chocolate biscuits. 'Cause why not?
I will definitely need some ammo soon. Holy crap.
Heavy shank.
Barrier down, and I'm alive.
Yes, yes
Gifts
you
I ever
are.
asked for.
My crew used to give me gifts, but they've been dead for 500 years.
Let's see what those darn Fallen are up to, huh?
So they've been dead for 500 years and we haven't noticed this ship until now? I mean,
Apparently.
I know shit's happened and everything's gone down and everything, but even with the first game, people would have noticed what's going on. I don't know.
Failsafe. The path opened up again.
Plot
I've locked onto a
convenience.
second array of pulses. Let's grab them.
Silly captain. You're not meant to be there. Ah! I literally just bounced off the top of that and was like, what the hell is going on?
Can you hear me now? I'm back.
But I killed the feed. How did you do that?
I'm the best, is how. I've helped so many guardians today.
Oh, have you jumped off somewhere really high, then tried to ride your sparrow?
Yes.
You've done all the flips and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Sopremi showed me that the other day. I was like, what? I think we ended up spending half an hour on another stream just doing that in front of everybody. Also, there's a chest over here if you haven't already.
I think I grabbed that one.
Cool. And here's a really good half pipe.
For stunts.
Yep, just at the end bit, you try and flip out. Actually, maybe the next one, I don't know. There was the thing that we kept flipping out of. Defeat the Fallen Walker, so this guy that I'm hanging next to.
Yes. I probably shouldn't have fired my rocket that close.
It's always a worry. Ah, the walker. I shot the wrong thing. Oh well.
It's alright. We blew up all the things.
Them things needed to be done. I'm surprised the other huge dude I killed didn't drop a chest then. Oh well.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
Oh, actually no, this is one thing. Well, we were mucking around with Dungeon Keep or whatever. I was explaining some weird thought that I had while we were while I was driving home from work earlier tonight. For some strange reason, I thought that wouldn't it be a great idea if we try and figure out a way that we did get the chat to do its own weird version of at least the. It sounds like I'm talking around in circles, but anyway. I'll get to the point. Dopelives' version of Pirates of Penzance, at least the first act. And then get everybody in chat to play parts. I thought it would be something amusing to do. We can get it off the ground. Although, to be fair, considering how much of a theatre person Scar is, I'd have to talk to him about and see what he wants to do with the script and everything else too.
Right.
Or at the very least, he'd have to be the Pirate King. But yeah, no, if we could pull it off, I think it actually would be an amusing thing to have on the channel.
Agreed. That would be interesting to see.
I mean, the way I'm thinking.
We had that one collab with what is it? The Mulan song.
I haven't seen that one actually.
It exists. I don't know where it is, but I know it exists. I just don't know where.
Okay, I might have missed it when I did that when I do my inaugural let's disappear for a couple of months because while I'm sorting shit out and then come back again type bullshit.
Well, I mean, it's been years.
Oh well, there you go, guys. In chat, if you have a link to it or whatever, give us a link. We want to listen to it.
What was that?
Big bag shooty boot.
But yeah, what do you guys in chat think? The guys that haven't glazed over with the
I'm gonna die.
Guns firing and everything. If we were to get a dopelives Pirates of Penzance off the ground, would you like it? And would you be involved? And if it works, would you like to do more than Pirates of the Penzance? Probably talking to the wrong crowd. I probably should be talking to the Euro Oceania crowd. No, sorry, the US. Fuck.
Words are hard.
Words are hard, yes. I should be talking more to the American Oceania crowd. I know there's a couple.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he likes to run and hide. He knows that we're gonna kick his ass, so he's gonna draw it out.
You little bitch.
Because if it does work out, I wouldn't mind doing the Mikado either. The question is finding out who would be the Three Little Maids. Because that would be an amusing song to figure out who's going to sing that. I'm sure Scar will see this in autoplay and go, oh my god, why the fuck haven't I not thought about this? It's all good. As long as I'm involved, if he starts it, as long as I'm involved somehow, I'm happy. Although I'm happy to figure it out if anyway and organise it if there's enough people that want to do it.
Man, this dude just does not go down.
Yeah, he's a bullet sponge. That's the nature of being a raid boss as opposed to a normal mission boss.
True.
Wants me to defeat enemies with arc attacks, damn it. It should be in my arc bro. My Palpatine spec. Speaking of Palpatine specs, I hear Disney's got the shits with EA over how everything's being handled.
That would be nice to hear.
Well, at least there's rumours anyway. I mean, in all fairness, I'm not against the idea of loot boxes per se, it's just how they're done, which is where I draw the line. And if they're used, if they're used in a way to promote gambling gambling but not gambling, I should say.
I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with Belgium's verdict.
Yeah, no, that would be interesting. I mean, look, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think they'd be voted as gambling, but I'm happy to be surprised. But they are so fucking close to it, it's not funny. If they're not not that way. And they still need to be regulated to a degree if they're going to be done in the way. This poor guy, I think the boss keeps attacking him and knocking him out. That's why we just keep staying alive.
Yeah, I'm like, I have not been hurt this much this entire time. I don't understand. I'm running out of ammo.
Well, there's plenty on the ground. At least where I am, but it could just be me. I normally just use hand cannons.
Oh hey, it came after me for once.
Lightning Spec does more damage. I should have popped that earlier. My bad. Yes, meow to you, cat.
Get fucked.
This black is all clear.
Get wrecked, son.
Elsie, feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. As well as the ship AI can when her crew has died.
We'll always be
Oh,
there for you.
all that glimmer.
Better than us.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And now I'm at maximum glimmer
Yeah, I guess.
again. What is it, cat? I'm sure the other bathroom door's open. Go out the window again and go around the back. Oh, row. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, there you have it. He doesn't believe me. Crazy Turk. Alright, well, we have a gentleman in YouTube chat that's called No Power Limit that's saying sup. Just so you know, No Power Limit, if you go to dopelives.com, I'll probably respond to you a lot faster there. Otherwise, I'll get to you when I can. Calm down, cat.
Wow, silent did work. 139 kills to, like, that's literally double us.
Nice. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, apparently, if anecdotal people I've seen on Twitter and everything, apparently there were midnight launches that nobody attended, and those that did attend the midnight launches were picking up Pokemon instead.
Nice. Did it release already?
Yeah, it's released.
Oh. Interesting.
Same with Pokemon too, as well. But otherwise, it's basically it's Pokemon Sun and Moon Mark II. I'm tempted to pick it up, but only because I like Pokemon. But it's like one of those, you don't need that one, really, unless you're being competitive, or you really want to take advantage of the features in the minor features in the new one, or you just really like a game set in Hawaii. Because that's basically what it is, Pokemon equivalent of Hawaii. I'm still waiting for Pokemon to be set in Australia. All these Kangaskhan roaming around the place. Or at least I'd be disappointed if it isn't.
A friendly note. The Red Legion appear to have torn apart the planet's surface.
That sounds like a job for us.
Like, are you sure you can handle it?
Quiet, you.
Although I'll be happy once there's a Switch version of Pokemon. But that probably won't happen until the next generation. But yeah, unless you've already pre-ordered it and you really are a big fan of Star Wars, then yeah, EA is going to take a huge hit in that. So is DICE too, which is a shame, because I think most of it's, even though DICE I think involved to a degree, I think part of it is because they've gone, well, they'll be a pain in the ass, so we'll embrace it and try and do what we can with it. So at least I'd like to think that way.
Yeah.
But you never know. Kick him off the platform.
On your right, a waterfall of Vex milk.
It's the Vex milk. Vex milk.
That sounds very lewd.
It is.
Whoa, explodey big thingy.
Yeah,
Stop
big thingy hurts.
Ow! Yeah, it does.
Two big thingies. Alright, well, one big thingy now.
0 big thingies.
I love it when there are 0 big thingies. Well, depending on what the big thingy is.
Exactly.
I've said this a few times, but I kind of miss playing on the moon.
Never played the first one.
Yeah, the first one's not too bad. This one plays a hell of a lot better. And it's also had the benefit of all the changes and everything they've had over the last couple of years. So this is the better one to play. But yeah, there was just something special about just running around on the moon, because it kind of felt, with the way all your jumping and everything feels floaty and everything, it kind of makes sense on the moon, because you're like, yeah, I'm jumping on the moon. Makes you feel like you're in one of those old moon landing videos and all that. It's watching the people just lumber around going,
hey, failsafe, you're all cozy in your data core. Any advice on
yes, exactly, Cat. Exactly like Meow.
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain
Ow.
that barrier.
Uh-oh.
Land is hard.
Okay, we'll shoot.
Hydra. Just wanted to say Cyclops.
Oh, well. I'm sure if we do the Nightfall strike, it'll be closer.
Oh, that boom does things. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep, all the Michael Bay explosions. At least they did something right in this, and made sure that all their explosions would be just as good, if not better, than Michael Bay's.
It's true. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing a 3D version of Path of Exile. Oh, the particle effects.
You're not too far off.
Who could have guessed?
And I'm sure it's going to get worse when people start fucking around with rocket launchers. Have you ever picked up one of the rocket launchers that fires out all the projectiles and everything, and then explodes?
Yes.
Those ones are fun to use. Not nearly as effective as... Oh yeah, no, just steal the tank, don't wait for all of this. Fair enough.
I'm gonna die on this jump, I think. Ooh, nope, I live.
You just made it.
I might have destroyed my ankle, but whatever.
That's alright. Better your ankles than your wrists. I wish this wrist thing would fuck off, really. I'm missing... the two things that I miss playing are Splatoon and Quake. They're the things that I probably use my wrists the most with. Splatoon because it uses the motion controls and everything, and if I move my wrists too much, then...
It's not a good time.
No, it's not a good time. Or at least, I can only do it for a little while before they get fatigued in that regard. And then with Quake, well, I'm a big fan of, particularly with the way that I play, doing the whole flick shotgun, flick rail thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it really shits me that I can't do it as effectively as I used to now. The only thing these wrist braces have done for me actually is that it's helped steady my aim a little bit, which is not too bad. So while I'm probably not as effective at killing things, but I'm probably a shitload more accurate than I used to be. Although it could also be Destiny, and it's a very generous aiming system.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It is very generous.
I mean, I know it's not meant to be as generous with mouse and keyboard, but I still think it's on the generous side. Yeah, Quake 4 up to a point, Larry, was actually not too bad. Multiplayer, it was fairly meh. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was meh compared to Quake 3 Arena.
Hey, wait, we're not Cabal.
But yeah, Quake 4 was a good single-player game. I'll call it that. Especially if you love Quake 2. Oh, there we go. Just fuck it. Palpatine time! There we go. That probably made things a lot faster.
All the harpies.
Yeah, it's better than those hobgoblins. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you guys, and then flame shield. It's like, oh, okay, I'll let you heal up then.
I think it's lined up.
Oh, hey, there's There's more than one. Okay, cool.
I cast lightning bolt.
I'm out.
Guardian down.
Oh. Well. Okay. I seem to have riffed.
I bounced off the fucking roof.
Oh boy.
Well done, Space Halo. Well done. This is why it's called Space Halo, guys. Because of this weird shit that happens sometimes.
I have no idea how to get back to you.
No, it's alright. I'll probably... My respawn timer will get down to 0, and then it'll probably teleport me to you guys. If you get far enough.
Gotcha.
So it's not too bad. Oh, there we go. No, it's going to give me a second attempt. Alright.
Godspeed.
There we go. I made it. But yeah, I'll tell you what I missed though, Larry. The Quake Wars that came out at roughly around the same time as Quake 4. Quake Wars was really good. It was just unfortunately short-lived and underrated. But yeah, no, that was really good. Fucking set in, I think it was like 2020 or something like that. And it was basically the next evolution of Wolfenstein Enemy Territory multiplayer. So everybody had classes and everything, but they were asymmetrical things, so classes. So they were technically balanced, but just not in the same way. It was actually really fun to play, but yeah, it didn't catch on as much as it should. I'm gonna get there we go. Smack. I mean, that should have been the one.
Dicks.
Quake Wars should have been.
Oh, dicks!
You got the same thing I did. But yeah, Quake Wars should have been the multiplayer for Quake 4. But oh, there we go. Let's get teleported to the boss.
I'm with it.
I don't mind. In this case. To be honest, Larry, I think it's going to be unlikely for a while, unless they're going to make it full on VR. But even then, I don't see it happening unless VR itself, well, not bad at the moment, there's some sort of major evolution happen to it. I don't know, maybe VR plus those little treadmills that you can get, where you literally are running around in the game, because your forward momentum is determined by how fast you actually run. I've seen those treadmills. Those treadmills are actually pretty cool. And if they're done properly, you get a little fake gun, and you're wearing a VR helmet on top of it as well. And you have to wear these socks or whatever that are so, they're not slippery enough so you fall over, but they're slippery enough so that the game picks up your movements and everything else like that.
It's switching guns.
Ah, fire ground! Damn it!
Fuck.
Oh, hello, Hobgoblin. Oh, and then the ground
The ground is lava.
The floor is now lava! Hope the other guy's gonna... Oh, no, here he... No, he's coming around. Is he gonna rev me? There we go. So at least we haven't failed yet.
Yeah.
You're stuck upstairs until the respawn, though, unfortunately.
8 seconds. I believe.
Palpatine time. I don't know. As fun as Palpatine is, I still prefer the Void class. Although I can see how Palpatine would be handy in a raid situation when there's a lot of peeps running around. There we go.
wrecked.
That did it. Modular mine is down.
All these
Get wrecked,
tacticians.
get swagged. Yeah.
Hey, failsafe.
Yes, friendly ghost?
We did it. We did a great job.
Alright, I think someone was driving a motorbike through the alley.
Technically, the
Footpath
captain
alley.
did. You live in his backpack.
Not something
Switch
I'd
off.
expect at this hour of the night, but I guess they're completely pissed. And wanted to avoid the cops.
Hmm.
I love how I'm just kneeling down with this rocket launcher on my back. It kind of ruins the whole serene atmosphere of it.
I really appreciate how everybody plays. Everybody who plays is just way better than us.
That's alright.
Like with our kills combined, this guy is still like, 1.3 more efficient. It's crazy.
Oh no, he's just... Wait a second, why has he got his guild name shortened to Fish?
He beat us to it. That's what it is.
Oh no, but I shorten our names to Dove, because we normally have Dove Piles.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm gonna cancel out of that. You might have enough... You might have done your quests in order to get to the Nightfall one now.
Yeah,
actually.
probably.
If you double check
And I
it.
probably have some stuff to turn in.
Well, yeah, we might as well turn in. At the very least, you'll be able to see whether or not you can do Nightfall then.
Yeah.
Which is good. By the way, guys in chat, don't be shy. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Or is that, or are we at the witching hour where nobody wants to talk?
Very well might be.
See, that's the problem with me streaming. I'm at the witching hour. Most of the time I stream at the witching hour, and it annoys me to a degree because I like a little bit of chat interaction. But I'm happy to play,
Yeah.
and people are happy to watch, so I know what it is. I like it. I liken it to those guys that do the whole graveyard shift on radio stations and everything else like that. They're an important
Yeah.
and necessary guys that everybody loves, but yeah, they don't get the love that they need or want. I mean, I don't know. I could also just be blowing smoke out of my ass as well. People, but that's just me. I just like to have a little bit of a chat, guys. Makes
Cool,
the
heart to
stream
heart
more
every now and
interesting.
again.
Yeah. Oh well. Whatever. People do what they do. And I know we've got about 60 different chats for 5 different people anyway, so... At least that's the rumour going around. Nobody talks in main chat anymore, we all talk in our sub-channels. we need to make dopelives... I'm going to borrow a phrase from someone that I don't think's a very good leader anyway, regardless of what your views are. But yes, we need to make
dopelives great again.
Yep.
Americans say Coke instead of Coca-Cola because it shortens down the syllables.
Oh, we say Coke down here too. It's just like, yeah. Or just cola. Because of the 80s, Larry.
And it's the first syllable. Well, technically the first syllable and a half.
I'd put it down to advertising, though. Because you either say Coke or Pepsi, not... you rarely say cola. And weirdly enough, Pepsi is the choice of a new generation. I think they've done blind tests, and most people actually prefer Pepsi. But because of the advertising and everything, people buy more Coke.
Done.
Either or. Pick whichever one you like. Which Diet Coke are you talking about though, Rumia? The good Diet Coke or the bad Diet Coke? Oh, they keep giving me these shitty gloves. Stop it! I don't want these fucking gloves.
Best cryptographers are never known by name, only
Although 270, at least I can use to upgrade my other gloves. Pace power too low. Ah. Can I change that? Grenades charge faster than using the weight class. I hate that. I can't upgrade my other gloves, even though these are stronger gloves. Upgrade these gloves with the other ones? They're both too low to upgrade either of them. Thanks, game.
The archives give it, and the cryptarchs make it into something useful.
I don't know. I think I'm just too picky with my gear. What, with the actual cocaine in it, Larry?
The XO are among the greatest mysteries. They are well encrypted even to themselves.
Something tells me that probably won't happen. Maybe it was better, maybe it wasn't. I mean, you will get the huge burst of energy from it. Although to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if energy drinks are banned in the future because of the other shit that goes with it, and the huge burst of energy. And then I'll have to find something else to drink outside of yeah, outside of coffee. And I was never been a big coffee fan. And tea, while great, doesn't have quite the same hit. Oh look, more stuff I'm going to disenchant. Woo! Can't wait for this expansion to come out, then I'll actually get some good shit, probably.
One can hope.
Actually, no. I've tried the It's not coffee tea. I mean,
that sounds terrifyingly bad.
Yeah, it does sound terrifyingly bad. That's something I would have if I would break my no milk and tea rule for that, just to get rid of some of the mellow out some of the bad taste.
I am at your service.
But no, I think I don't know if it's out anywhere else, but we have. I think we were the next place to get the. What was it? Oh yes, the Coke with coffee in it. That is horrible. You do not want to have the Coke with coffee in it, unless you really like coffee. No. Sparkling milk.
I just vomited a little.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if carbonated milk would work. I'm sorry, Larry. I mean, look, I'd give it a try just out of curiosity, but I don't think it would work.
What do you need?
It sounds refreshing. It could be. Although a new thing I've noticed down here in Australia, I don't know if it's elsewhere, is that now they're doing lightly sparkling. So it's probably about half carbonated or something like that. Or at least they've shaken it up and then sold it. So it's not nearly as carbonated as what normal sparkling water is. To be fair, it tastes a lot better than normal sparkling water. I don't know. I think I think sparkling water normally tastes a bit funny. But that's just me, and it's weird because I drink a lot of soft drink. Probably more than I should. But there we go. Them's the breaks.
Well, I'm kitted out to do more of whatever.
Alright, so let's go have a look to see if we can do these night strikes now. Yeah, no, it's still telling me advanced milestone to unlock, so unless there's something else you need to do.
Hang on.
Because I'm looking at my stuff, and yeah, no, it just tells me to complete a Nightfall strike, so... It is, yeah, and I'm thinking it is something that you haven't met a milestone on yet for...
Advanced milestone to lock, and recommended power is good.
I mean, unless it's
I
that...
literally don't see anything.
I mean, unless it's that weird thing that's happening with us where it's just not working properly for some stupid reason, because the whole, me watching you swap between no power and then full power.
Possibly? Here, let me restart.
I mean, to be honest, I wish it would tell us what milestone it is that you need to hit. Because at least then, if I know, we know what we need to. If it's something that's my end or at your end or both of us, we need to know what's going on. Oh God, there's a ball! Someone's got a ball on the roof.
I was wondering. I missed the soccer field.
Well, you can always go back to the farm.
That's true.
Yeah, must play with a ball. Yeah, I don't know. I used to play a lot with a fucking ball in Destiny 3. Alright, I'll just double check my thing now that you've left. If it still lets me do it, then yeah, it's definitely something on your end. Somewhere. Or at least we can narrow it down anyway. Yeah, it's letting me do it now, so yeah, there's a milestone that we need.
It's gotta be me then.
We need to help you get. I would say that's very unlikely, Larry, but I think most people that have snus are more likely to die of something else before they die of anything that snus would cause. I think that's where the study's coming in. They die of old age, or they die of another disease or something before they die of mouth cancer related to snus. You know what, I'd probably agree with you, Larry. It is probably healthier than smoking. It's still not healthy, but it is healthier. It's like me having the, what is it? What was the Coke with Salvita in it, as opposed to NutraSweet, or whatever fake sugar is in it. It's probably healthier than having full-on Coke, but it's still not healthy for you.
Alright, I think I figured it out.
Ah, sweet.
It didn't tell me to talk to Zavala while we were in the fire team, but once I restarted, it's like, hey, you want to do whatever it is? Talk to Zavala. It's like, fucking say it beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't know. Bungie.
Correct.
That's all good. And then, at the very least, we can attempt to do a Nightfall 2-person.
Oh boy.
We've got a high enough level because I think it's 240 or something that it recommends for the Nightfalls. So, so our levels might.
I even restarted BNet, so you should be able to invite me. I'm just gonna go to the loo real quick. Right back.
Cool. Clan. This is why we need more people in the clan. I can only do 5,000 experience per week, so that's only 1,500 by all of us, and we want to level up the clan. We've got 3 members pending, and then if we do a Nightfall every week, everybody gets rewarded. Damn it, people! More people play Destiny 2 as dopelives characters.
I was not invited.
Ah, I know, I was dicking around with chat. That's my bad.
Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure if, like, shit worked, because that seems to be a thing now. I fix. Oh, you have to specifically invite me. There it is. Okay.
Yep. Or you can join me.
Because I tried to... Well, I tried, and it wouldn't let me.
Oh, that's weird. Oh well, it should be fixed now.
The fire team I am trying to join is in a public destination that is too full. What?
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess I might go to orbit then?
I guess?
Or at least go to some other random spot. Okay, whatever. I'll fly to Io.
Sure.
There should be enough room on Io. Hello, Kips. Either that or I can join on you. That might actually fix it.
I'm joining now. We got it working.
Okay, there we go. Come on in and join us, Kips. You did say you bought Destiny. We're about to do a Nightfall, if you've gotten that far. And it saves us having to try to find a random. You'll just need to jump on the American server, though. But that's all good.
I can't join you.
It's probably because I'm loading.
Probably.
If this still doesn't work, then I'll try and join on you. I don't know why it's being silly, but anyway. Alright. I'm on the planet now, so try now. And if that doesn't work, I'll try joining on you.
I am being connected with my fire team.
Sweet.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello, Kips.
I'm launching the game right now. I haven't played it on the America server. I don't know what that will do for my character.
You'll be right. What the hell?
Also, why is the intro so loud?
I don't know. But that being said, though, you should be fine because what the hell joined on me, and and he never had any issues anyway. So, and since it's character agnostic, as long as your character's a legit character, it doesn't matter what server you're on.
Okay, great.
Hooray, non-region locked video games.
I think the only difference is that we either Flippin or I need to have you on Battle.net, but that's about it.
I have you as far as I know.
Yeah. You should have one of us. I'd be very surprised if you don't.
Yeah.
And my Battle.net is closed for some weird reason? Okay. Oh well, I'll reload it. Alright, but otherwise, yes, no, you've joined us for Space Halo and Chill.
Roster friends. Whoa, I only have 3 friends apparently. That's weird.
3 friends that you friended in the American side, that's why.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cool. Alright then. Let's see.
Where were you?
I should be under the name of Redwall if I'm on your list.
Oh yeah, no, I added you, but you never added me.
Oh, that's weird. Resend the invite. That'll fix it up. I don't know. Battle.net's it's a weird beast sometimes. But yeah, we got a few of us. We're halfway between getting the Dopelives guild to level 2, which will be great.
I'll add Flip Kamikaze. There we go.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't see Redwall anywhere.
All right, I'll send you my guy.
I mean, you're not even a friend of friends. What's that about?
News as good as I.
Soul Cakes, but that's not you, right?
No. No. I'd be very surprised if I was named as Soul Cakes.
Did you get my invite, Flip?
Give it a little bit. Sometimes it takes them a while. Stupidly.
It needs to travel half the world at least.
Apparently.
Yeah. Also, I could be completely retarded, but I don't see your name in my IRC list. But it could just because I'm I'm a little bit glazed over, eyes wise.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, there you are. It's like, woo. I knew there was something wrong if I couldn't see you. Anyway, in the unlikely event it didn't work, I'll send you my stuff anyway, just in case.
Yeah, you sent me your stuff like a while back. I remember that at least.
Who should I be looking for, Kips?
It's just Gibbs. QIPZ. And the number is 2925. Working 2925.
That's so. What was it again? Quips 2925.
Yep. Invite received. Now where do I get the there? Accept invite. Nice. Join fire team.
Hey, we're all roughly the same level. Hooray!
Oh, that makes things a lot easier if you are.
This is my low level.
Oof.
Sweet. All right. Well,
this is my highest, so.
Yeah, this is my highest too, but I only play as one character, so.
My highest is 272.
270. Yeah. I probably
2 points higher.
That's all right. I probably should be 272, but I keep getting shit gear that never turns up. And I know it's and apparently it's all based off the base gear of items that you get.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking into account the upgrades that you've done to your gear and shit too. So
the one thing I don't get is how do you exactly get gear with legendary mods in them? Because I have multiple of them. I just don't know where I got them.
Luck, I guess.
Because I didn't get a single one on this dude. And I got a ton of them on my other dude. But I haven't done a strike on this dude, so they might be coming from strikes.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, there's a possibility.
Oh, I flipped my sparrow.
Alright, who needs to advance a milestone to unlock?
Wait, oh, by the way, do you guys know what the challenges are about? I have, like, I have 7 milestones. I need to go to Hawthorne. I'll do that one later. I need to defeat the Kabul Emperor.
To Zavala if we want to do a strike.
No, I can do strikes.
You can do strikes, but you can't do nightfall.
Oh, can't I?
No,
Well,
I'm thinking you've got the same problem as what Flippin had, where
I haven't done a strike on this character yet.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so do
Alright.
2, and then you're gonna have to talk to Zavala. And
All right.
That's all right. It gives us a lot more content and things to do for everybody in the chat.
No.
Oh yeah, I was just random thought. I was just telling Flippin earlier. Is that for some weird reason when I was driving home from work today, I thought, you know what would be fun if we did at least the first act of Pirates of the Penzance, but with everybody in Dope Chat.
That who would have what now?
Pirates of the Penzance.
What's that?
it's a musical.
It's a musical comedy play by a group of people called Gilbert and Sullivan.
Oh.
Scar goes on it quite well, used to go on about it quite a bit. He knows quite a lot about it. It's actually quite a good thing, and my experience with it was that they had a few Australian rock stars to try and do it, and that was fairly amusing too. But it could be a bit of fun. You never know. It just depends on if there's enough people that want to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
What would I have to know to start it? Well, to get along.
For Gilbert and Sullivan?
Yeah.
I would look up. The easiest one to look up is the Pirates of Penzance. And that's probably the more common one that people know about, at least in modern history. There has been an American movie done about it. The one I'd look up is an Australian. The other one I'd look up is an Australian plaything or whatever. That's all good as well. That uses ex-rock stars in order to do some of the singing and everything, and they're fairly funny too. But the idea, or at least the plan was, if there's enough people wanting to do it, then I'd also take... it would still be the same story, but the story would be slightly adapted, so it's based around dopelives stuff.
Uh-huh. That's pretty cool.
So we'd have our own musical play, and people would be singing. So that's
Oh
the
my
thing.
god.
That's the thing that'll be whether or not people are willing to sing or not, because it is a musical play. But yeah, no. Look, if there's enough people interested, I probably would have to talk to Scar about it, because I think he would kill me if he's not involved in some shape or form. or at the very least, if we're going to do the test it out with the first act of Pirates of Penzance, he would kill me if he wasn't the Pirate King.
Oh, apparently this is my highest character now.
Oh, there we go.
273. I made this dude like this week. The gearing goes so much faster in your second character than in your first.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's because you've got all the other gear and everything ready to go, so you just slot in.
Oh no, I didn't transfer any gear though.
Well, no,
the other things I transferred. No, yeah. My vault has low-level shit on it only.
But I think it's also based on the what drops you get are also based on the highest level equipment out of all of your characters as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, either your characters or what's in your vault. And this is highest base level, I should say.
I still have some really low levels though. My helmet is 261. My chest is 265. I need to upgrade those. My shoulders are great. My shoulders are like really high level. They're 284.
That's probably what's pulling you up then.
Yep.
Because I've got a lot of my average is around about 270 to 275, but I've got a couple of low level items that I either need to upgrade or swap out, one of the two.
Have you done the ground is lava minigame?
The ground is lava strike.
This one. The floor is lava. It's a minigame in this place.
Oh, okay, that's news to me.
I'm doing it right now.
And then I jump and bounce off the wall. Great.
I'm dying. Shit. Oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. It's up there on the little bridge. I'll go there as well.
Oh, don't pick me up.
Yeah, don't pick me up. And then look at the far side. You'll see like a beam of light.
Yeah.
You need to go to the beam of light without dying.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, I'm gonna burn. Oh.
Oh, I almost made it, and then I missed the railing that I landed on.
Oh, what a shame. I'm nearly there. This is gonna be a tough jump. Fuck, I overjumped it. I got it! And then you get this really fast movement speed boost.
Oh, I gotta be on top of the fuck! I got there, but I didn't... Oh wait, I completed it. Alright. I did not know about that. What do we get?
Movement speed boost.
Huh.
And you can jump super high, look at this.
But then I died as I got it, so...
Oh, you need to do it again.
I love how the plants don't count as the ground.
Yeah. Ground isn't ground, you know. Just do like this, jump here.
There we go.
Now wait, don't jump too fast because your health needs to regen. And then just jump over this and onto this.
It's an interesting little mini game. I'm glad you told me about it.
Oof! Yay! And I have the speed boost. And then when you have that, you can come here. I'll show you as well, Soul, when you get it.
I know, I've got it. I'm following you guys.
Oh, okay, great. You can go down here. You can go up here. Then
bounce
you
off
can
the wall.
get somewhere like there. You can get to like, oh, is it this side? It could be this side as well. There's like a little balcony you can get on, and it's the house of the woman.
House of the woman. Okay.
Yeah,
I know a few House of the Women. Any specific woman?
Yeah, the girl that's sitting right here. What's her name again?
Oh, Hawthorne.
No,
Bird
not
Lady.
Hawthorne. The other one. The other one. The warlock woman.
Oh.
Oh no! I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh, investigate. I might be at it. Oh no! I found another one. Another secret.
All the secrets.
Yeah, this place is great.
Ah.
I just found notes from somebody who like looked at the hive or something. No, that's nothing. There's so many things to investigate in this place. There's also a secret room in this area. Oh, I found it. It's here. It was one thing further.
Oh, I'm dead. I got stuck into a corner and I ripped.
Oh, I heard you die.
I was like, investigate, and I was like, okay. Oh, okay, there we go.
Is pushing hard for civilians to have easier access to the tower. It's nice to see, you know?
Yeah, your little robot needs to need some time to investigate that shit.
Oh, they're doing little lore stuff. It's nice that some of this lore stuff's going on. It's just like, hey, you know what? Let's have everybody come up here as opposed to just the Guardians.
Yeah.
It was one of those weird things in the previous game that you never would have thought that was going on. That only the Guardians were allowed in the tower. It was just like, what?
Why? Oh. Nope. And then in the hangar, there's another secret area.
I love what this thing's doing now. It's actually saying, hey, you can go to the Nightfall Strike. Oh, wait. And then a second later it goes, hang on, someone hasn't done a milestone yet.
Aww.
What I think might need to happen, because what Flip ended up having to do was that he had to leave the fire team, talk to one of the characters.
Zavala.
Yeah, Zavala, and then come back.
Oh, but I already talked to the guy. I just need to do 2 strikes. That's my milestone now.
Ah, okay.
And then you'll have to talk to him again. And then,
yeah.
Alright, well, let's get those
some more
strikes
shit
out
to
of the
do.
way. And then we can do some OP strikes.
Oh, I died.
We'll get that rare 240 level gear. I also want your bandana. I don't have your your banner. The noodle ones.
Oh, the noodle one? Yeah, that one's great.
I also want the noodle emote. I really want that noodle emote.
Oh, the slurp?
Where, yeah, no, where he pours a bit of sauce in the bowl and then he starts slurping all the noodles up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
I've got the shoot bottles one, but which is not pretty cool as well. But it's not the one I really want.
I have the shuffle dance. I'm disgusted by myself for even having it.
You might as well show it off. I don't know. I ended up buying that beginner's pack for the bright engrams because I was like, fuck it, you know I'm gonna buy it anyway. I might as well just get that starter pack out of the way and not worry about it.
But what was in it?
I think it ends up giving you 700 or 800 bright currency, and then I think it ends up roughly about 3 or 4 bright engrams. It'll open up for you. So it's not too bad of a deal. If you're only going to pay for microtransactions once, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
And I know why they've done it, because it's to encourage you to pay even more.
Yeah, I kind of exploded.
You did what I did when we were running through this mission in the previous. I was like, yeah, now I'm gonna run this guy over and kill him, and it's like, oh wait, he exploded, and I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I didn't notice those were the exploding guys.
I know. I've already mentioned. I've already mentioned it to Flippin, but have you jumped off a really high cliff and then tried to open up your vehicle?
If you don't press forward, you don't flip over.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, so you have done it then. Yeah, I was about to say, because I was like, SoulSilver mentioned it to me the other day, and I was like, what? And then I did, and I was like, ah. And then for about 20 minutes, myself, SoulSilver, and Fujiko were just jumping off cliffs and flipping over. But yeah, no, Fujiko's always keen to play a game, by the way, if you ever want an extra person.
Oh, nice.
And same with SoulSilver, too.
Yeah, my clan is pretty big, but I never see anybody online for some reason.
I mean,
all my friends play all the other games as well, so they are pretty busy with like PUBG and other things. I forgot what games they are. Oh yeah, the Rocket League thing.
That's still a thing?
That's still a thing apparently.
Yeah, no, yeah, Rocket League's still fairly popular. I want to play Rocket League, but it's just like I've never really had a chance to get into it. So
you really need a team. There's no point in playing like publics.
I know. It's one of those weird games. It's one of those things that I've probably done it more with board games recently than I have with video games. But it's one of those things where, yeah, this is a great game. I want to play with everybody and all that. But there's only maybe 1 or 2 people interested in the same board games that I have, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? When you really like something but nobody cares about it, it's like, but it's great.
Well,
it's okay.
Not necessarily nobody cares about it. They're not as keen to play it as you are.
Yeah. Oh, look out, bombs!
Oh, no, they're fine.
Nope. Fuck bombs. Fuck vandals.
So it's kind of like that with the Imperial Assault stuff. I've got. It's a board. Okay, so that definitely is an enemy exploding. So we figured out that weird blue light thing. No, but the Imperial Assault stuff. It's basically it's partially based off another board game called Descent, which is basically not quite D&D, but halfway there. So it's like you've got a modular board and everything and all that. And
that's pretty neat.
One plays the monsters and everybody else is the characters and everything. But Imperial Assault, as you can probably guess by the name, is based around Star Wars. And it's also, the rules are being tweaked and everything to work with Star Wars, but also a few things are tidied up and everything else like that. And it's actually really good multiplayer game to play. You've got 4 heroes versus 1 guy, and everybody gets an upgrade tree and everything else like that. Even the player that plays around as the Imperial player gets an upgrade tree as well. So all his units and everything are improving. But the other kicker is that it's also if you're playing it in a campaign mode, it's full on story based. So if the Imperial player wins, then it goes to X mission. If the heroes win, then it goes to Y mission, and everything splits along the level like that. And usually, or are there even some extra missions on top of that where if the Imperial player wins, he gets bonuses, or if the hero player wins, he gets bonuses, and all that other stuff. So it goes from there. It's actually a really good experience. But unfortunately, only Soulbro and Heart Gold, I've played roughly about half a campaign with me, and I can't really find anyone else that wants to play a campaign at least regularly enough with me in order to do it justice.
If I ever stay in Australia, I'll be there.
But yeah, no, look up Imperial Assault. Even if you just buy the base game, if you like that sort of thing, it's worth it. It's not, as I said, it's not full on D&D, but it's kind of like a halfway thing. So if you've played
yeah, D&D light, D&D light.
Yeah.
Oh shit, balls.
Palpatine time. There was another one. Shut Up and Sit Down just did a video on about it. Something Imperial Empire, Imperial something. I know someone in chat will. Whatever. There's a 4th edition of it now.
Well, I died.
Oh, that was probably my bad because I shot a guy that exploded.
No.
I was like, wait, why am I still alive? Oh, that's right, because I shot an exploding guy.
Why can't I jump here? What the fuck?
We're being shocked.
Well,
we're good now.
But it's Imperial something. Apparently people know it. People also know it as the game that takes 8 hours to play or something like that.
Oh god.
But it kind of play. I think you can have 6 players in it, or off the top of my head. But it ends up being a whole game of international intrigue and everything else. Sorry, intergalactic intrigue. So it's like it is a space galactic game where you want to get much territory and everything else like that. But it gets to the point where everybody's just sitting around talking to each other about what's happening with the game, what they're doing, secret alliances and stuff like that. And it encourages you to go to war with other factions and stuff like that. But you don't want to go to war at the same time, so you're constantly in a state of Cold War and everything like that as well. So people only go to war and if they absolutely have to and things like that. So it's actually meant. It's actually, if you can put up with the fact that it can take a long time to play. It actually is meant to be fairly good, really good. I think the 4th edition is done by Fantasy Flight Games at the moment.
Guess they're not the ones we want. We'll keep looking. We're investigating new.
Oh man, it's displays.
I'll have to look it up, but yeah, if you don't mind playing something up to 8 hours with people, it actually is meant to be a really good game.
The only problem I have with those is that I don't have anybody to play with.
Yeah.
All my friends hate that kind of shit.
Yeah, I've always been in the same boat with that, unfortunately. There's not too many of my friends that would be willing to play D&D, in all fairness. I've got 1 or 2 that will play Warhammer, but that's partially because those Warhammer stuff. If you know what you're doing and you're playing it properly, the longest your game will go for is probably about 2 hours. And even then, you can just sit back, relax, muck around and do shit or whatever. But most of my friends are not big into the whole. I don't know. It's probably because I also like to do a minor bit of acting with my D&D stuff as well. So not everybody's into that too. Just to make the game more interesting, as opposed to roll dice, you kill X. I don't know, that's just me. This is why I love when people do D&D online on dopelives, but unfortunately it's also finding the right time to be able to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I really want to do a Shadowrun thing or whatever, but yeah, Shadowrun's a lot more complicated than D&D.
Is it?
I think it's more interesting, but it's a lot more complicated to get a character set up and everything else like that. At least with stuff with Destiny and everything, people can jump in, have a quick muck around, and then come out again.
That's the best thing about Destiny. You can always just get in, do some shit,
and get out.
Yep.
I think Path of Exile to a degree as well, although usually you're a bit more involved with Path of Exile.
Oh, I cannot get in and get out with Path of Exile. I need to play that for like 14 hours at least per day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're a bit more involved with that one.
I got this rocket launcher that shoots a bunch of rocket launchers.
Yeah,
rockets.
Those ones are cool.
It's an exotic. It's an exotic.
Ooh, exotic. Even better.
The first Earthlings to come.
It's like I think it's something like the Beehive or something. The Wardcliffe Coil. Yeah, whatever.
Beehive.
How about we get these fallen off my ship?
Oh, nice. I got a new helmet.
Oh yeah, do that first.
That's not an exotic. I know you've got a Doomfang pauldron.
Yeah, I got the Doomfang pauldrons, and well, I currently have the Crown Splitter because that's a really good sword.
Lights are out.
I never really got into the swords in this. It was like, oh yeah, you've done things, and now I've run out of ammo. What? That's the thing that doesn't really sit well with me.
Ammo on this. But look at this one. Bang! Whoa. It's like an overhead slam. You just slam, bam, thank you, man. And it grants ammo when you kill somebody with that slam.
See, that's nice.
Yeah, that's alright.
And it does like 2,000 damage, so usually that's pretty nice.
You're gonna take care of work when you use it, yeah.
I don't know. I just can't get around the fact that you need to use ammo to use a sword, and I'm like...
No, I've seen it happen in other games, so I'm kinda used to it. It's an energy sword that, like, you use the energy in the batteries or something, and just think of it like that.
Oh no, I get the concept behind it. It just always, for some weird reason, it just doesn't work for me every time I try to do something like that. It's like, yeah, I'm killing things, and I'm like, why is this thing not dying, or why is this not taking damage anymore?
God, the punch in this game is so good.
Yeah. It's almost like, why do you even need any other weapon?
Why use guns?
Just get stuff that boosts your armor, get all the resilience, charge in, win the game.
If only you could get like a punch attack speed upgrade.
Oh my god.
Oh, maybe if you
literally a team of monks.
Maybe if you stack enough mobility.
Does mobility do that?
I don't know.
Probably not. I know it. You know, you fucking scream around the battlefield.
I have gloves that I think it was gloves. I have something that gives me like increased lunge or lunge. I don't know how to say that word.
Lunge.
I jump further. I jump further with Yeah, but that sounds like lunge. I mean, I want to increase lunge. Yeah, sure, but is this the boss fight or something?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Now this reminds me now that you're here. For some stupid reason, we were talking about AI build how to build chocolate or whatever the last stream we were on or whatever. I don't know why it came to that, but it was just like
yeah,
yes,
why?
Skynet will be built out of Belgian chocolate and then we'll rule the world in a sweet, delicious death. Yeah, I see it. I don't know. I'd have to look back at the previous stream in order to get the context again. I was just sitting there going, oh, that's right, we talked about Belgian AIs made out of chocolate. Well, I guess the plus side about that is that if we're going to defeat Skynet, you just eat it to death.
Oh, I would.
I gladly volunteer.
Every normal attack with a sword does 800 damage. It's so good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know. I was telling Flippin earlier that I'm relying too much on this sun cannon that you pick up at some stage.
Oh, but it's so good.
It is awesome. But I really think I should be using something else.
Yeah, this game is made to like just swap around weapons when you find them.
It's just I haven't really found a better hand cannon apart from the one where you fire it. Oh shit! Well, this is my turn.
No, I got you. I got you. Give me a second.
That's alright. Wait until he disappears. Oh, there we go. No, the only other one I've found that I like is, and I probably need to get it again, is a purple that when you fire it at enemies, it's like, oh, you've hit them, and then something explodes, and then a shot explodes inside of them, so it does an extra.
Oh yeah, I had that as well.
On top of that.
That one is great.
It just doesn't quite have the same oomph when you fire it and everything as the sun cannon.
There's also the there's a crucible weapon that does it as well. Bigger something, bigger enemies, or bigger something something.
I haven't picked that one up yet.
It's a crucible exclusive as far as I know.
Considering how much Lord Shax loves me, I'm very surprised I haven't picked it up yet.
Oh, got you.
But it could just be one of the random shit that Lord Shax says when you are victorious at the end of a match. So. Because he's just sitting there going, "I love you," not because you're vicious or whatever you are, just because you are vicious. And I'm sitting there going, oh, thanks. It's good to know that even though I'm doing shit in Crucible, he loves me because I'm just...
And you're like, oh, shucks.
Because I'm just doing shit as opposed to boasting about it.
Oh no, my sword is out.
He doesn't like me punching me in the back. I don't know. I'll wait and see until the Osiris thing comes out. There's also that other quest line that you get that other hand cannon from. I want to see what that hand cannon does as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot which one that was. The Rat King?
Yeah, the Rat King.
The Rat. I got an alt skin for that. Boy! Oh no, what a...
Yeah, it's hard. You want to use the ult on him, but he disappears too quick.
Now my ult's out. I can still use it on that guy. Where is he? Bang! There we go. Worth it.
Where is he?
Let's punch him dead.
Get back.
Oh, I got him with a sword.
Oh.
I did like whoop ha! Dead.
Nothing but a fallen fortress built out of your old colony ship. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I guess.
No Golden Age ray guns?
Oh.
No.
I need some better weapons.
Yeah, we need Golden Age ray guns.
You got some loot.
Ooh, sweet, I got the most revives. Even though I'm playing, weirdly enough, I've spec'd out my arc spec as the damage spec as opposed to the void one, which I should be spec'ing that as damage anyway, but anyway.
Wow, Madwin, that doesn't matter, man. Wow, Begoniable, you races. We are each one. One of us is each.
Morrowind, please. Yeah, this is why I think mine's the dorkiest ship, because I got more boxes on my one. You guys have got rounded ships.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily a fan of mine.
Yeah, no, the only reason I'm using my one is because it's a purple one, in all fairness. Not necessarily because it... Then again, they don't actually do anything, really, apart from the effect when you teleport in.
Yeah. The vehicles actually have some decent... Like, I actually got an exotic vehicle, and it's 160 speed, and while you're riding, it reloads your weapons.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Mine did something whack. I forgot what it was, though. No, I don't have it on this character.
Ikora said she needed you. Don't worry. I got this one.
I'm sure it'll transfer across.
No problem.
Oh no, I got the on the comms weapon thingy mission. Whoa, what?
All the explosions.
You ever done the on the comms mission?
I think I have.
Doesn't that culminate in a Leviathan raid?
You need to, yeah, complete the Leviathan raid. So basically, you lose a slot until you find some people to play this game with.
Yeah.
Oh well. I think what the hell was wait until most of us were 270, and then we could probably.
Did you shoot up the flare?
It wouldn't be too bad of an idea, though, because I think we've probably got about. Yeah, no, actually, no, we would have 6 of us to do a Leviathan raid actually on stream.
Oh, nice.
So there's us 3. There's what the hell, and then there's SoulSilver.
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
I'd get ready for reinforcements.
You're not playing
and that's
this today, are you?
Oh no, well, at some stage. I didn't say today.
Okay. Only reason I'm saying is because this is going to be my last run because I have to get ready for my friend's wedding.
Ah, okay, cool.
Oh, how was the Korean barbecue?
It was glorious.
I can imagine.
I gained 1.5 kilos.
Oh.
And it was all meat, baby. All
Man,
inside
man, I want a South Korean food baby in me.
Yeah, no, they really, yeah, we've got a place nearby that's actually really good. It's actually, we kind of technically call it Koreatown, because there might as well be. And yeah,
Yeah,
there's so many
I have
Korean
a-
restaurants there.
The town next to me is known as Koreatown.
That being said, though, don't knock a Japanese yakiniku restaurant either. They're pretty much the same idea, but it's more Japanese-style meats and things like that. There's a place that we have to go a little bit of a distance for it, but it's so worth it. They give you about. They go, all right. Well, what do you want to do? You can either order per meal or order per thing or whatever, or you can. Here you go. Have an hour and a half. Order what the fuck you want out of what's on this menu. And
well then.
And then, as long as you're not wasting meat and everything, just just gorge yourself. And then you've got.
Oh, that's nice.
And then you can add the extra on top of that, where you can go, well, I want to have X. You can either have unlimited refills with soft drink, or you, within reason, you can have unlimited refills with alcohol.
That's kind of insane.
I got a bright engram. Nice.
Bright engram.
Yeah, not blowing up is as good as you can hope for sometimes.
Way to reach for the stars.
But yeah, the only downside, is that it is expensive. But if you can, but that being said, though, an hour and a half of eating as much as you fucking want, plus alcohol if you want to throw it on top of it, and everything else is like, yeah, you can understand why it's expensive, and it's definitely
exactly.
So, but yeah, no, it's worth it. If you find it the Japanese equivalent, then yeah, no, they're just as good, if not better, depending on your taste.
Yeah, here there's like a Japanese place that gives you, I think it was 3 hours all you can eat. That one's pretty good.
Yeah, no,
but the drinks are not included, so that's kind of shit. Because that's where they get you.
That being said, though, all you can eat for 3 hours, that's still pretty good, even if you do have to pay for drinks.
Oh yeah, and it's next to no money.
Worst case scenario, you just tell them that you want tap water. If you don't really want to pay for your drinks.
His weapons ain't half bad either.
Those weapons have snuffed out too many good people.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He'll still deserve whatever this fire team gives him. They always do.
I don't know. I know the place that we go, that I was mentioning, they go, alright, well here's an iPad, just order everything off the iPad. And they just bring everything out. You don't have to keep flagging people down. They just keep bringing it as long as you've ordered it on the iPad.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think they've got a sister restaurant where they do the same thing
Oh,
as
shit.
sushi as well.
Who's chunking that one dude there? Is that your rocket launcher?
Yes.
Damn!
Yeah, I've got the one that explodes into extra treats.
Ooh. I'll try mine on one next time. Mine is so inaccurate though, I don't think I'll hit anything.
It doesn't matter if there's enough things exploding around near you, then you're bound to kill it.
Okay, that's right. Ah, it's flying away.
You flew into a wall, take it down.
Oh no, power ammo! Wah, wah.
I just love what I just did then. It was like, run by, kill this thing. Oh wait, rockets.
Whoa, what the hell is happening? That dude is shooting some weird whack shit.
Oh, the blind rocket things?
The blue, yeah.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
I remember I was playing
Power ammo.
I was playing this one time with some friends, and for some reason, Holiday dropped a tank here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and we basically rolled through this entire section with a tank.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Because they're like, hey guys, I got a tank. They're like, what? When did you get a tank? There's no way you get a tank here. And then I pulled up right here, like, holy shit, I have a tank.
I think we did
and
that.
I literally steamrolled everything in the area.
Maybe there's like a secret tank thing.
It's probably the same way you get like heroic events. Like there's probably something that we need to do before.
Yeah.
They need to stay focused.
Yeah, I think we Fujiko and SoulSilver, we did something similar.
Remember
It's
that
just like
elevator?
tanks and we're just running into each.
like
We
we
ended up
have to
just
bring it down again.
turning them into fucking
Whoa!
elaborate dodgem cars.
There's a
And we just kept
tank
crashing into each other.
Okay, well, there are many.
I don't know. I think it was video 3 or whatever. If you wanted to go back on the autoplay or my YouTube channel, whichever is convenient for you. And I think we just randomly was like, yeah, no, I've never had any problem with tanks in this area or whatever. And SoulSilver was telling me that he had a tank fly from the air randomly for no apparent reason. And I was like, yeah, no, not an issue or anything that I've ever had. And then within about 30 seconds of me saying that, I end up flying in the air and doing and having my tank do exactly the same thing that he mentioned. So it's like, oh, okay, well there we go. There's a first.
Now that we've dealt with the tank problem, we can focus on lowering that elevator. Look for control pads.
Whoa! I'm taking damage.
Take cover.
Oops, I ran over cover. Hey, take cover as well.
Oh, look at this combo.
Hey, nobody can shoot us.
Hello, Topso. Happy birthday, blah blah. Because Rumi is in chat.
What? Oh, happy birthday, Rubia!
We gotta frickin' push the button, don't we?
Oh, that's so... God damn it.
I'm on it.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a tank here, isn't there?
I love how I jump behind you and
so.
then you bounce into me. I bounce off you.
Oh, good to God, the thing is aiming at me.
I'm like, why can't I see this tank thing or whatever? I was like, oh wait, no, I'm behind.
Prepare for hamtivities.
Whoa, I flew off because of my rocket launcher pushed me off.
I hope that was your rocket launcher, otherwise everything was burning up and I was like, ah!
Oh, my explosion.
We're coming to get you. Oh, there's some...
He's super low.
Don't forget to say hello to Flippin' and Quips, Topso.
Yeah, you meanie panini.
Oh, damn it!
Fire! Fire! Oh god, that guy's gonna push me. Kill me.
Tank knocked me off again.
Oh, I got killed!
Oh, I'm down too.
That guy with the shotgun killed me. Oh, are we dead?
Are we all
dead? No, I'm still here. I was lucky enough to get knocked off.
I'm in a safe spot.
So yeah,
that guy did loads of damage.
Probably best to get you first, just in case.
I'll kill the guy. He needs to stop being alive.
Stop being a jerk. Hello, Sweet Pea. Why have you not Destiny 2 yet?
Yeah, I can see Sweet Pea playing this. Oh, you guys killed him already.
Yep.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it, son. Ah. Is there like a different way up there?
I don't. Oh. Hello, little animal things that decided to almost kill me.
There might be. There might be. Yep, I'm here.
Are you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I jumped up here.
No, it's actually quite fun, Sweet Pea, but it is, yeah. It all depends on who you're playing with.
Yeah.
I mean,
you need some people to occasionally play with. Otherwise, it just boils down to dailies and shit.
I would argue that if you weren't a big fan of Borderlands or Warframe, then yeah, you won't enjoy this.
Yeah. The grind is less horrible than Warframe. And the items are less retarded than Borderlands. Take that as a compliment or not.
I know, I enjoyed Borderlands, but yeah, this is not nearly as bad when it comes to doing shit in that.
Oh yeah, you're right, Sweetie. The story in this is absolute piss. It's worthless.
The story's
See
interesting.
a thing, kill a thing. That's literally the game.
That being said though, there was a side mission that I did the other day on stream where it involved music and everything else like that, and that was actually one of the more clever stories I've actually played through in ages.
Wait, which one?
There was an AI that was weaponizing music against the Vex. That actually was a really good mission, story-wise and gameplay-wise. No, I mean, which actually surprised me for Destiny. I mean,
I missed my flash.
It'd probably be something that you'd only do in maybe a side mission or two, but instead of a full story. But it actually was quite fun and clever considering the usual content you get in this. Sweet, delicious orbs. That's all good, Sweet Pea. You've just got a lot of people to play with here, though, if you do want to... Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't die. I'm stuck under the mechanic bay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
can we help you?
No, I got out. It's all good.
I'm lifting it now.
Oh, and I'm pretty much not noticing that I'm playing on America at all.
Yeah, that's what's, this game is actually fairly good lag-wise. It might be more of an issue if you're doing potentially with the raids or PvP, but otherwise, yeah. If you're just running around, mucking around like we are now, yeah, there's not much of a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's all good. It's like Payday. It's like Payday as well. Payday is actually fairly good as well, even though you do notice weird lag things every now and again. Speaking of which, I think A's playing it at the moment with Krieger and Ramstrong and Fujiko when they are all in.
Watch your 6 and your 12. You know what? Just be careful.
I'd argue the Killing Floor 2 was probably a bit more particular. Comparatively, but it's not horrible to play with someone halfway across the world.
Ow. I am burning.
But it probably helps that this has got the backing of Activision behind it, so...
Yeah.
So the netcode's probably going to be a lot better than an indie studio's netcode, or at least the server infrastructure. Even if this is mainly, not entirely, but mainly peer-to-peer.
I gotta get some melee kills.
You know what? No, I can see that. So it depends on what you're talking about, though. Infrastructure-wise, yes. Some other things or whatever, yeah. No, you'd be wanting to question them a bit. Hey, it could be worse. It could be. They could be. Even though they have patented it, the idea of getting to encourage people to buy loot boxes. Yeah, they haven't gone as far as EA yet.
Yeah, you can only get cosmetic loot boxes in this country.
Yeah, majority of the bright engrams are either cosmetic or stuff that you'd normally earn through gameplay.
I don't think there's a single weapon in the loot in the bright engrams.
No. Yeah, majority of it is cosmetic, or if you're just lucky enough.
Oh shit, he's here. Oh no, that fire! That's fire! Oh, I died in the fire. He pushed me into the fire. What the hell, man? What a jerk.
That being said, though, yeah, Activision is just as bad as EA. Just EA's fucked up more recently.
Charged.
I'm dying.
God damn it, little dude things. Stop that. Have some.
God damn that.
Have some
that push
Palpatine
is so
power.
annoying. Do it.
Yeah, Palpatine power is really great for clearing out mobs, but I don't know. I don't think it's as fun as using the void power stuff. But that's just me though.
I played the dude you're playing for like half a minute, and then I just couldn't do it anymore. The jump is so horrible. It's way too floaty.
I actually enjoy playing him the most.
Really?
Yeah.
I like this guy the most for far. The shield is so great.
Yeah, no, Solbro enjoys playing as a Titan.
See, my problem is I've learned how to get up in people's faces. Like I said, just punch. I am literally a warlock monk.
Yeah, no, I do that quite a bit too.
Is the other jump better for that?
Yeah, I've got the one where it gives you the initial speed boost when you jump.
The middle one, then, right?
Yeah, the middle one. The
Yeah,
other
I
one,
should've gone for that one.
the other one's not too bad. the other ones aren't bad, but yeah, no, I think because I'd like to be a bit more mobile, that's why I like the second one. But yeah, the Warlocks have always been the less mobile out of all the classes. Oh, I got crunched by one of their little drop pods. That's always fun.
Oh no!
But yeah, Warlocks have always been slightly higher DPS but less mobile class.
Need to get this.
Titans have always been the tanks.
Bang!
I don't know.
My other class is a hunter.
Yeah,
very mobile, decent damage.
Yeah.
Right, is that boy back again? There he is.
He's moving to the center.
Gotta get my frisbees ready.
I don't know. I like the floatiness because it gives me more tactical options. But it depends on how you like to play in the end. I don't know. I just did Space Wizard as soon as from the first game, and yeah, it's just stuck with me.
Get wrecked. Oh, I got counter-wrecked for wrecking him.
Don't worry, we wrecked him in revenge. Wrecked on wrecked action.
Take that, son.
Milestone upgrade. Dates.
Sounds like I returned at just the right time. Excellent work, fire team. Thanks, boss. It's by the book. Hold wait. Does this say?
There we go.
Don't forget about the signal flares.
Signal flares. I don't know. They're gonna have a storyline, bitch, and then I'm just gonna disenchant shit. That seems like the right thing to do. Shotgun. I don't know. I don't really like shotguns in this game. There's something just wrong about them.
Hey. The auto shotguns are great.
Yeah, I probably haven't used them really enough as I should. Also, thanks for playing, Flip. Good luck with your wedding.
It's a pleasure.
Have a lot of drinks for all of us.
Yep.
The nice thing is that the venue is like 10 minutes from my apartment, so I fully intend on getting shit-face hammered.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. That's how you do it.
But yeah, I'll have a good one. I'll catch you around.
No, see you around.
Yeah, right later.
Cool.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's go back to the Traveler.
Traveler, yep, escape, cool. I'm cool with whatever, by the way. If you want to keep going, I'm happy to keep going. Otherwise...
Yeah, let's do some, the other one.
Some of the other one.
Not the strike, but the other strike.
Poor Sweet Pea, not recognizing who does what voice.
You know?
That's alright, Sweet Pea. The only way to make up for it would be to buy Destiny 2 and join us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you don't have to. I'm only dicking around now.
I need to do my best American voice from now on.
No, I'm only dicking. What? I'm only mucking around, Sweet Pea. You know what I mean.
Well, howdy there, Sweet Pea. I'm still flipping kamikaze. I'm from America. Like that's probably like the Jersey accent, right?
Oh, it's sounding a little bit more Texan actually, but yeah. I don't know. I can do an okay Texan accent, but yeah, I wouldn't. It's been a while since I've done one, so I'd probably need a little bit of practice. I know I can do a very good Irish voice. Sometimes it goes towards Scottish and everything, but it has fooled people enough to think that I am Greg's playing again.
We begin then.
I just I just need to play a video of Sonic Mania or the new Sonic game that's come out, and then people will think as long as I'm speaking with an Irish accent, they might think Greg's come back.
I didn't see what things I got from my bride engram. Oh, here it is. Jade Countenance.
Guardian,
that's an ugly weapon.
I do like this helmet.
Hold up.
I get the Roman Imperial feathers as opposed to the horns.
I don't know where you are.
I haven't put it on yet.
Yeah, I'll open up my things as well.
but it does mean I get rid of my exotic helmet.
Guardian, what
I might hold on to it for now.
These weapons are really bad.
Once the expansion drops, we'll be getting a lot of stuff. That's the thing. We're kind of at the point where, unless we're lucky, we rarely get any good shit dropping. Or if we're doing raids or things like that.
Yeah, you need to be doing raids or the other one. Or I think Crucible.
Yeah, I think I'm probably at the stage where, unless I want something alternatives, I'm not getting too many.
Good, you're back.
Stuff.
Oh.
I like how the map is flashing on me to go, you must turn in your Vanguard tokens, and I'm like, yes, I've turned them in. And it's like, ah, you're not getting anything. It's like, well, why are you flashing then?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Because everything else flashes when you get enough, if you've got enough tokens to get something. You've found the origin story.
Oh wow, I just got like a weapon, I was like, oh nice, a weapon. It's bad. And it's gone.
Oh, I might hold on to this helmet. If I find an exotic something else, I might swap to the helmet. I don't know, I just love these horns. It makes me feel very, I don't know. With the new expansion coming out, it feels like more of the Osiris stuff coming out. Linear fusion rifle.
Oh yeah, it's the one that just shoots one arrow bullet.
Yeah.
It's like zoop, bang.
If I want a sniper rifle, I would have had one ages ago. I'm a space wizard. I don't need sniper rifles. I just throw balls around.
I throw frisbees.
Alright, you said it was 2 strikes you had to do.
Yep, I got the things that I need to do.
Okay, because it's, yeah, you might need to leave, finish the mission, then rejoin the fire team. Then if you've met the requirements, because it's not letting us do nightfall if you want to do a nightfall strike.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because yeah, as I said, Flippin had the same problem, and it fixed it up by just leaving the party, finishing the quest, or at least leaving the party and rejoining if you've already turned in the quest.
Oh yeah, I'll do that just now. How do you leave a strike party? A strike, whatever, 5-strike thing.
Oh, this is a thing that confuses me sometimes too. I think I got. No, it's not that one.
Maybe it's an orbit. Yeah, leave fire team. It's going to orbit. It's leave fire team.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay, that disconnected me.
Leave fire team, not quit to desktop.
Milestone updated.
Yeah, so it might be one of those weird things. I don't know. The quest should trigger when you're in a fire team, but for some stupid reason it doesn't.
I need to go back to Zavala. I'll be right back. I need to go pee first.
Cool. Alright, everybody. We've got a pee break. Everybody go take a piss, and then we'll be back.
Okay. Let's see. Talk to Zabala.
Alright, I'm back. How about quips?
Yes, I'm back.
Alright, then we can get back
I'm gonna
to
join your fire team thing.
Cool. So I hope everybody in chat's had their piss break.
Joining fire team.
We've got 3 official members. We've got 3 people pending. And we have Flippin' that's like, oh, I just joined a random leveling guild, but we're happy to join. Anyway. But yeah, no, you can either talk... If you want to join Sweet Pea, you can either talk to myself, you can talk to Soulbro, you can even talk to Fujigo. I think they're out there, so all three members at the moment are admins. It's alright, we're halfway through guild level 1, so...
Oh, we got a 2.5 at the moment.
But yeah, more the merrier. As I say, look, you don't have to join the dopelives guild, but you get more benefits if you do. Because if we finish a night strike as a guild, or even a raid as a guild, everybody gets bonuses. So
yeah.
And you've teleported in.
I have. Let's see what the guild thing even does. At level 3, you can increase public event rewards. That's actually pretty good. Improve rewards related to Cabal. Oh.
I'm just happy we get to level 2. But we have to wait.
Where's your spiky things? Oh, no spiky things.
Oh no, I don't have spiky things. Oh no, the helmet. Yeah, no.
Your ears. Oh yeah, I keep my helmet on in this place because I want to be anonymous.
I gotta show off my robot head, but luckily I've got horns as ears anyway.
I forgot what my head even looks like. Gameplay. Where is that thing? Wait, where is that? Helmets. Off and non-combat zones.
Ah, you're a space robot too.
Oh, I'm a space robot as well.
Yeah,
and I'm green.
Robo Bros.
Woo!
Sentient robots for the win.
Boop.
Wait, no, that's the wrong menu. Why did I jump into the Crucible?
Don't do it.
Like, no, we don't need the PvP, at least not yet.
I got a really cool thingy, shader. But I only have 3 of them, so I can't really use it.
You got enough for the main parts of your armor. I think I only had a couple for doing this gold shader that I've got on at the moment. I was like,
I think I have 1 gold or something. No, 3 golds.
Yeah, it's just like I tried to use every other shader and everything on this thing, and they just look like complete shit. And it's just like someone spewed up color all over them. It's like some armors are great when you throw any color on, and then others are like, yeah.
Yeah, they look like this. I really like the Dead Zone foliage one.
Yeah, I think
it's like camel.
I think I had that in when I was not wearing this robe that I'm running around with, and that actually did look pretty cool color-wise. It's just, yeah, unfortunately where they decided to put the color shaders on, which is just like, oh,
this armor does not work well with colors.
Yeah, I think the previous color I used for what I've got on at the moment, they were more muted light greys and very faded greens and things like that, and that ended up working for it, because darker colors and things like that were alright. It's a shame Flippin' had to go, otherwise we'd have 3 people for this strike.
Yeah, that would have been way better.
That being said, though, we're both around the 270 mark anyway. We might be okay with 2.
Don't you get around, dude?
Not with the Nightfall ones. Yeah, normal strikes you do. But these ones are also much harder, but that being said though, we should get much better gear out of it.
I am now orange.
Operation Caliban online. Guardians, you're here for a top priority extraction. We have multiple fire teams missing.
That jump is so hard with the bike.
Oh, okay. I was like, why have you disappeared? And then I was like, oh, attention, trying to reconnect. Error code Beaver. And I'm like, Beaver?
Oh.
What?
I'm still in the place. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I can see you now.
Welcome to the show. We've got several fire teams missing beneath the arcology. We got one report
I still can't see you.
But it's been radio silent.
I'm like a bit further.
This is combat search and rescue.
You can just go on ahead.
Hostile territory.
I already made the jump.
Notorious for their cruelty. Expect the worst.
Those guardians are my responsibility. Get in, get out, and don't die.
Well, I found Zerv, but no, I still don't see you.
No, I'm
okay,
ahead.
no, I see
I'm in the
you.
place. I'm in the place.
Really love this spot.
Okay.
Our time is running, by the way.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It could be just because of the location thing, but yeah, no, it's surprising it's done that.
Just follow the quest line.
I know. Well, I see you now, so yeah, heading that way. But yeah, a few other things for people that missed out, and just so you know what's going on. Apparently, yeah, no, the EA Star Wars Battlefront 2. Apparently, oh shit! I'm trying to reconnect again.
No. I saw you disappear.
Yeah, I know. It's just like you're right there. What's going on? I just want to play. It doesn't like me ignoring the public event that I'm running through, maybe. I don't know. I'm normally happy to do the public event, but I'm trying to do a Nightfall.
Portal destabilized. Ready?
Oh, yeah. You got all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's fixed it up now. I don't know. Yeah, so EA, as I was saying to Flip earlier, apparently the nobody's gone to midnight releases of Battlefront 2.
Ooh.
People that turned up at GameSpot were there for Pokemon, not
oh.
2, if that's any indication. And I'm sure, yeah, definitely ouch. And I feel bad for DICE, even though they're partially responsible for what's going on.
It's mostly EA though. Like the developers can't really. Oh wow, that guy hit me every single time, even though I zigzagged.
No, I'm with you. That it is mostly EA, but I think DICE are kind of in on it, at least partially. Whether or not it's because they've been told to toe the line, or whether or not it's like, yeah, no, we actually wanted to do shit this way.
Don't run into that thing. That's what I did the first time. Mistakes were made.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, even then, I'm look, from what I've seen of Battlefront, if you ignore the loot box crap.
Whoa, what the hell's going on? The wizards hit me with every single ball again.
Yeah, I did say that everybody stepped up.
Yeah, but I've done this before, and I ran through it like there was nothing.
Yeah, but have you done the Nightfall version of it, though?
Yes!
Okay, then. I don't know what's going on then.
I did it with 2 randoms as well. It was quite easy.
Alright, well, first of all, I'm swapping out back to my normal spec. So at least we got some healing. Minus 50 DKP to equips.
Oh god. Ah. I got inertia.
Might just be this damn wizard though. Everybody
yeah, I'm
else
trying to kill it.
Is piss easy to kill. It's just the wizard that wants to fuck her shit up.
Got him.
these little fire things? I've never seen them before.
Because they're traps.
Oh god!
No!
No! Damn it! Well, that's one way to figure out what they are.
The Hive are either trying to keep us out, or trying to keep those missing Guardians in.
Baru! Oh god, another wizard.
Oh, he's got a fire shield. Luckily, I've got my fire gun.
But his shield's already down. I'm gonna die. Jeez Louise.
No! Ow!
Oh, be careful, be careful!
There we go.
Yeah, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Nah. Someone's got to scream, though. I mean,
Oh no, a knight. A big-ass knight. What the fuck, man? Your heal is it like your ult or?
Hold on. And no, it's my aura.
You got explosion mans. Explosion mans. Oh, that's your yeah, I don't know what button that is for you. Because I switched it out, and I forgot which button it was for me.
Whatever you want to call your aura button. That's what I call that. Because that's what it is.
I don't have an aura. I have this.
I think it's V is what the normal button is. Yeah, no, there's your aura. It's just a big fucking shield. Ah!
Whoa, what? Perhaps we should do this with 3 people.
Probably.
Because we only have 6 minutes left and we're at the first stage.
That is true. Oh, I'm actually very surprised that we're... even with just the 2 of us, we're getting our ass handed to us. At least this badly, anyway.
It's quite disgusting. Let's do some normal strikes, maybe. Jesus Christ, the guy just doesn't stop shooting me.
Oh, stupid fucking explosion power. Recommended power 268. Well, that's what I already meant. Have they built scaling into this now? Because I would not be surprised if this is why we're getting their ass handed to us, because it scales now. Watch out, explosion guy.
Woo! I just don't have any sustained damage weapons. I have really bad weapons at the moment.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I mean, I'd swap back to my lightning spec, but we kind of need at least a healing, some sort of healing there at the moment with inertia. At the moment. There we go.
Oh god, that's an explosion, man. 5 minutes remaining. First area.
We can still do it! We can still do it!
No, not really.
It'll be unlikely, but we can still do it. This is
I'm going in for the punch. And that punching does nothing to this guy.
The shit that happens when Sweet Pea isn't playing us.
Look, there's more.
We'll make up time now. Okay. I was like, we'll make up time, and then this shit happens. I'm like,
and I'm dead. There's a lot of enemies in the game that just burst you down with unlimited bullets. It's no fun.
Yeah.
Like the what are they called? The I forgot what they're called. The big ass like shards that spin around and they do like a minigun.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. They're the one of the...
Yeah, they're at the end of this area.
Yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
If it's any indication, this is probably the furthest I've gotten in a Nightfall strike, because I've always tried to do it solo.
Oh.
Remember not to run into the trap soul. There we go. I am safe.
Look at that. Whoa! That was worth it.
I'm happy. We killed the big dude. Sweet.
That wasn't the boss though, that was like a normal enemy.
I totally understand, but it's just like, yeah, big dude is down.
If you cannot find a way forward,
But yeah, that's the big ass dude.
far better to save your light for another battle than be consumed by the hive.
We understand, but we agreed to this mission. No one's backing down. Commander?
Oh, plus 30 seconds. Nice.
Don't come any closer. I swear
Oh shit.
try to turn me into one of those damn crystals.
Oh, yeah. Some enemies have really good shotguns.
Caliban, do you copy? Caliban,
The enemies have got the only good shotguns.
Yeah.
Just get rid of, I'll be with you in a moment. There we go.
Ah, you've got time.
And see, anything I don't like about inertia in these maps, it's like you don't heal up until everything's dead.
No, you can just run around backwards. Right? I mean, I thought I could at least. Oh, come on!
Even though we're probably going to fail at time-wise, I don't think we're doing too badly now. It's just that initial beginning bit, I think we just spent too much time on.
I don't understand. That guardian should be right around here. That crystal was full of void light.
Oh, it's one of those dudes! It's the minigun dudes! And they didn't miss a single hit on me. Nice. Very nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm dead. They never stop shooting! They never fucking stop shooting!
Ah! Right into my face.
How do you kill the, like... Ah!
Acolyte grenade got me. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I see what you mean now. The guy...
A shrieker, that's the guy, the shriekers.
The guy with his fucking blue artillery.
We need to grab one of those balls again. And just plop it down in there.
Balls.
Whoa! I'm gonna die soon, but I got it. Yep, I'm dead, but I got it.
Void light can only be created by guardians. I don't understand how the Hive got their claws on it.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit before I can get close enough to you.
I can imagine.
Stop fucking shielding!
We have 10 seconds.
If this guy didn't keep shielding, I think we might have been okay.
Mission failed.
Oh well, that's the furthest I've gotten in a Nightfall strike, I guess.
Oh god.
As I said, I'm either I'm brave enough or stupid enough to keep trying to do them solo, so that might be why. And it's like, yeah, Solbro, you're up for another strike, and it's just like, yeah, let's do that, and then he's not available.
Oh.
I know. Yeah, that's the exact same thing I thought about Ramstrong when I saw Payday 2. All these fucking updates, because A's doing a whole Payday 2 thing or whatever at the moment, and I'm just sitting there going, I don't know, this will be fun. If you need an extra person, I'll join in. And then I'm like, oh, I need to download 21 gig again. And I'm like, great.
Oh god, no.
And it's like, oh no, I downloaded. It only took me about.
Wait! We're doing another rank. We're doing another strike apparently.
Well, I can hit cancel. There you go. And it was like, oh, okay. It was like, great, 21 gig to download. And it was like, yeah. So that's sorted. That took me about 30 to 40 minutes to download. So that's actually not that bad.
That's not that bad. That's okay.
But then it's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. And it's like, oh, we finished playing. And I'm like, okay. Oh well, I'm ready to go next time if you do need an extra person. Oh well. The plus side, what though was, I'm looking through all the upgrades. There's like, stop fucking with the fucking tech tree with your bloody things. You're almost as bad as fucking Blizzard. It's like, yes, you've had this tech tree, and now we're gonna do this tech tree instead. And now it's like, no, fuck it, we're just gonna simplify it. And it's just like, yeah, now you fucked everything over, and I can't do what I like to play as much as I like to. At least you didn't go as far as fucking up the Death Knight tree for me. Let's just say I loved playing as a Frost Death Knight tank, and then now you can't tank as a Frost Death Knight.
Really?
No. You have to be a blood Death Knight to tank now.
That's what I don't like about Blizzard.
I know. This is why I'm kind of glad that they're doing the WoW Classic stuff. But yeah, I can see them doing the whole let's have it feel like the classic WoW stuff, but we're not actually going to go completely WoW Classic on that, which I think is probably the best idea to do.
I'm expecting that.
Because there's a lot of shit in WoW Classic that you don't... Now that we've had all the other upgrades and stuff, you don't want to deal with. Whereas as long as the feel's there, I think ultimately people would be happy. And that's the thing, you need the feel to be there. Cannibal Tribe stream once more. Okay, so Ramstrong's gonna be eating all these people. Cool. Alright then. Well... yeah, so if you want to do more normal strikes, we can do more normal strike. We could try out this.
Yeah, let's do a normal strike.
We can do this weird Nightfall beta crap or whatever, but the guided strikes or whatever. But I don't know whether or not that gets an extra person or not.
Yeah, it's you can join as a 2-man, and then you can guide somebody. It's good if you want somebody who actually wants to play good, because you need to pay like some ticket or something if you want to actually join as a guided man.
Okay. It seems too complicated. Why not just level up so you can do them normally? But anyway.
No. You can do it at any time. It's for people who don't have friends.
Ah. Okay. For all those friendless players going on. Actually, no.
Because those guys, like, they can't really get a good group together, so they just pay a ticket, and then they can join people who actually want to play with one random person.
Actually, you know, what were we doing that before? Oh, that's right, because I just like clicked on shit and the achievement probably wouldn't.
I got the best ship in the game.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I kept this one. I like the design most, with the big engine in the middle.
Yeah, no, I love the look of that style and everything, but I understand. But this one just gives the effect that you get when you turn up and everything looks like that. Also, I don't like the sound effect at the end of this, just before you fly down to the planet, because that same sound effect sounds exactly like my SMS tone on my phone.
Oh.
That little donk donk at the end.
have to help.
And I'm like, man, thanks, Samsung. Now I think that someone's trying to message me and it could be important. Nope. Okay. Well, you've given me a panic for about 2 seconds, and this has happened over 6 different times.
I'm detecting another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
Oh, somebody's dead.
Somebody's dead? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The random, I'm gonna call him Random Asian because it's just looking at all the
oh yeah, it's Asian.
Son. And I know he's not Japanese because there'd be a bit more there. And I'm fairly certain Japan's got their own blizzard region anyway. And it's not Korean because there's not enough circles in it.
Narrow down a location. Let's go.
Because I think Japan and Korea play in the same region off the top of my head.
I wouldn't know. Oh, don't punch those dudes, they explode.
I love those explosive robots. But only when they're in a group of other enemies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, there's no ground under me. Ah, fuck. I jump to the side and then I see there's no ground at all.
Captain, may I speak with you privately?
I don't mind me and Zavala. We'll just...
Boop.
Huh?
I cut the Vanguard link. Too many voices for me to focus. The Fallen are wrecking the ship, scavenging my circuits for parts.
Well, Asian dude died. I think this might be his first strike. So how many Princes of the Universe are we going through there, Ramstrong? Fun fact about Highlander, Dr. Cox is the main corporate villain of Highlander 2.
Dr. Cox?
From Scrubs.
Oh, whoa!
I know, it was a bit weird when I re-watched it again. I was like, huh. I only ever knew him as Dr. Cox, but no, he actually...
he actually is a person! He isn't a doctor!
It does more roles.
Who the fuck is punching me?
I don't know, probably me, actually. I was just trying to smack an enemy, though. Luckily, we don't have team damage on.
This device looks like an old arc energy
Wait,
conveyor.
what? Oh, wait, okay.
Ow, help, ow, help me. These shanks are like the world's smallest storm callers.
I'm familiar. Part of my sensor system.
So, here's the funny thing. I stream Dungeon Master for Caligula, and now he looks and he's like, yeah, he's all into it and everything, great and everyone. And now Caligula is is just randomly posting YouTube links, not even bothering to watch. It works both ways, man. Oh no, I'm sure he's watching. He'll if he is watching, he'll send me some sort of random comment going, "Oi," or whatever. I don't know.
I don't see no oys in chat though.
If he really does care about dopelives streams, he will send a message at some stage. I don't know, it's just me. I kind of just liking to I said flipping earlier saying that I kind of feel like one of those late night DJs, an important role and everything else to have and whatnot, but because everybody's half asleep or completely asleep.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
not sure if everybody's listening.
The timing really isn't.
But if you don't do anything, then people get upset because there's nobody there for them to listen to or chill out to when they're up late. Die, jamming servitor. Have a slap.
Oh, it punched me dead. How did that happen? I didn't know they could punch.
It's okay, I punched him in response.
Thank you.
Actually, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and Fuji's going to go, "Why the fuck were you playing Destiny without me?" I'm like, you were asleep.
But.
I told you if you wanted to play, then you might want a nap or wanted to stay up. One of the two.
Either you snooze or you lose. Wait, no.
If I can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to play D&D with people, then you can get up at you can do the same thing to play a game that's a lot easier to set up and muck around with.
Oh, the big shanks. I should get the class that gets melee, that gets health regen on melee kills.
Yeah, I can...
But then I don't get my... The thing is, this class has the most fun. Like, it's just the most fun. With the frisbee throwing. And the weapons that are actually... what's it called? Exotics that help it.
Yeah.
But then the other one is like, oh yeah, you get also healing. But your skills aren't as fun. It's like, why this?
I
just want healing and frisbees.
I think SoulSilver explains it as you can either be Captain America or you can be Thor spec.
Have you located those fallen?
There's another one. I forgot what the last one does though.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what the other one does too. Partially because I don't normally play as that class. But that's what he said. He's like, yeah, I can either. I don't think he's a big fan of.
Why is there dudes in our raid? Strike.
It's because I think because we're running through a public area. Well, I mean, it still does damage, Morgasmos.
Dude, the melee in this game is OP as shit. It deals way too much damage. Look at this. Bang! Dead in one hit. Ignore that it was already dead, but...
Oh!
How did you do that?
Free chest knew it where I am.
I'm the best.
Yeah. Oh, I got an engram from it. Legendary engram.
Oh, nice. All I got was a fucking shader and a token.
The rest of the ship is just up ahead.
I'm sure this is gonna bitch and moan to me about, hey, you should trade in your things. And then I don't get anything out of it. I was like, well, why are you telling me to trade in things if I don't get anything?
How about we board the ship, or
Your mobile app is more reliable in telling me if I get any items for trading in icons or not.
It does that?
Yeah, no. If you go to the progress panel, it'll tell you if you need to if you're going to get to a stage where you can actually get items for trading in tokens and stuff like that. It's also, sadly, the easiest way to organize randoms or people to join you in a game or whatever to do raids and stuff like that.
No, I didn't know that.
I mean, it would have been nice if you could do it without having to do that, but anyway.
Time to start punching. Bang! Oh no, it's gonna punch me back! Ah.
You punched it enough so it stuck its neck out, so that's all we need.
Apparently I cannot punch the engine. Oh, I can, okay.
It just might take a few hits.
No, you need to duck. Your fists weren't long, and my fists weren't long enough to punch it from all the way back down here.
I get that problem in real life. Damn these wrist straps that I'm wearing.
I can't punch the ground because my feet are too long, and my legs are too long. God damn these damn legs.
It's dark in here.
Yeah, Yeah, no, I've got the issue of, oh no, I can't stretch it out because my fist's too far because my wrists will fall off. So it's like, yay! Hurrah for minor RSI strain. Although the other doctor I saw seems to think it is I've sprained my tendons in my wrists.
Oh no. Because you were punching the ground too much?
Yeah, I mean, you got to strengthen your fists somehow, but it doesn't help with the wrists.
It's like shooting yourself with 9mm bullets to build up an immunity to bigger bullets.
Although the plus side is it stops me from having to worry about delivering cases of beer and everything into the shelf and all that.
Oh yeah. You'll just have to drink them where you stand.
Well, that's true. Or I have to wait for someone to take it off the pallet, and then I just open up the box. But unfortunately, unfortunately for everybody else, 90% of it is that you just need to take the box of beer into the freezer and leave it as is.
The freezer?
Yep. Huge fucking motherfucking cool room. You get locked into it and you'll freeze overnight.
Oh.
That's how cold it is.
Is it nice?
In summer it is, yes. And this is an Australian summer, so we get close to it averages close to 30 to 35.
Oh.
Luckily no humidity though. Otherwise it'd be much, much worse. Then again, I've been in places in Southeast Asia where it's not nearly as hot, but the humidity is fairly high, and that makes it just as bad, if not worse. Sweet, I smacked him in the ass.
There's a really weird grenade on this one. You throw a grenade, it explodes, and then it explodes again, but it explodes on the same location even though it's a sticky grenade. So it's like it sticks to the person, but it explodes on the same zone that it exploded on earlier. It really makes no sense.
I miss sticky grenades. I obviously do not play enough Shadow Warrior to get my sticky grenade fix.
Oh.
Speaking of
where'd he go?
I really should finish streaming Shadow Warrior. Anyway.
Yeah.
Now that I've got the internet to be able to do it justice, I probably should be doing it.
It's time to do it.
Well, and now that XP Home's also got potentially a new server to stream to as well, depending on how well the testing goes. It's only in testing phases at the moment. Basically,
I don't know about this.
I think he might be considering doing a server that's more local to myself.
Oh.
Which means that I drop less packets. Plus, it also means those that are close near where I am or too also don't get the unfortunate lagging issues that have been happening over the last couple of months. So basically, it means better streams all around. Technically,
yeah, exactly.
On a technical side, anyway. As to whether or not they better streams, well, that's a different question. But yes,
quality over quantity over quality, anyway.
Yeah,
more streams.
But yeah, basically, I won't be dropping every
oh, I punched an exploding dude.
Every third frame or something like that now. Because that's what I'm streaming to at the moment for those that actually are watching. Or at least watching on
I died.
dopelives.com as opposed to my YouTube restream. That's the actually no, that's the other thing I like about this new internet I've got. I can stream to more than one place at the same time.
Yeah. Oh my god, he killed me again with the shotgun.
It definitely makes it easier to worry about recordings. This is like, yeah, no, I'll just record to YouTube at the same time. There we go, everybody's happy.
Does YouTube do like a VOD?
It does actually.
I think it does, right?
It just streams directly to my channel, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. The only downside is that if I'm because of YouTube's restrictions, then those same things apply to when I'm streaming.
Oh yeah.
So
that's less nice.
It wants I have to stream it.
Family friendly.
No, not more the technical side of it will make me want say I wanted to stream at a slightly lower resolution. YouTube was like, nah, you have to stream at 720 or 1080.
I'm okay with that though.
I mean, with my internet that's fine, but if I stream at the slightly lower resolution, so I think it's probably not 720 but 6 something p, 690p or something like that, or close to it. Just so I get a little bit better quality, but a higher frame rate. It's like, no, you can't do that. You've got to do so. Whereas if I stream directly to backup, I can go to that slightly lower resolution, but I can probably stream at about.
Whoa! What the hell happened there? My dude teleported.
Yeah,
but you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Stream at a slightly lower resolution, but a much higher frame rate. Whereas there's higher restrictions on YouTube, so unless
I prefer like a nice frame rate and a nice quality over a bigger resolution.
Yeah.
That's why I limit myself to 720p, 60 FPS usually.
Well, I'm cool with that. I probably could do 60 FPS in all fairness, but I would boost my bitrate up a bit. But if I was doing 60 FPS. Then I want to do probably closer to 3 megabyte a second.
I guess so.
And VACA, it's not recommended on VACA to go too much higher than 2.5, if only just so it doesn't go too expensive for XP Home.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think he'd prefer it if everybody's doing 2, but 2.5 is probably he's okay with as the max. In a game like this, you want 2.5, but most other stuff you're probably okay with 2. But yeah, if you start doing 60 FPS though, then the quality drops down. Might drop down a bit too much depending on the game. It's a dance we all have to play. But the plus side is, since there's now more of a local server, it makes things easier for me. It does make it a little bit expensive XP Home, so everybody else watching out there, fucking pay to his Patreon, if you're not already. That will
I'm gonna
help.
hit the Traveler real fast.
Cool.
Actually, that was my last track. I need to go do some shit in real life before it gets too late.
No worries. Well, it is probably 3:45 AM at my time anyway, so probably should be jumping off anyway.
Oh, shit.
So, thanks for the game.
Thank you all.
No worries.
We should do this more often.
We definitely should. Thanks for flipping from earlier, even though he had to leave a bit earlier. Thanks to everybody else who are watching. Hope you all enjoyed, even if it was just some background noise and chill. And we'll all catch you next time, sports fans. Next time.
Bye. It feels weird not having to like end the stream at the end of the stream.
Oh, it is.